Surprise, surprise, we are back. Only a couple days, a few days, I guess, after the last stream, for an afternoon stream. Not morning this time, happens to be a holiday here, and I was out for the morning and just got back and decided I wanted to continue rather than waiting an entire week to get back to Lost Flame. I really wanted to play some more. I want to do other builds too, and just play more in general. But I didn't also want to do that. I'd want to continue the run for the stream. So actually, I should probably move that window. So yeah, I'm going to continue that run where we left off last time. Hopefully, no issues there. I know I did learn later that there is no auto saving, so hopefully you don't get crashes and stuff like that. And yeah. I forgot one of the other things. Talked to the dev after the last stream. He caught the end of it too, but something else I was going to mention. Anyway, maybe I'll think of it later. For now, we are going to just hit continue here and supposedly be right back where we left off in Lost Flame 1.0 with our Carnomancy build. Raven. Yeah, we've seen those. Oh, generating world. Why is it it shouldn't be generating the world, it should be loading the world, right? I did click continue. Better not be like starting over or something. And okay, we're back. No problems, we're back. Continue. In the Hythe Monastery, that is where we left off there. Okay, so gonna get back into even just a few days away after only having played that and kind of forgot some of what I was doing here. And some of the buttons and some of our gear. We've got these, a couple full pages of gear. We're running the, we are still using that tower shield, which is kind of a cursed tower shield. We could remove it if we wanted to, but we don't want to. Put it on, knew it was cursed. We've got, we're a little bit encumbered due to that, but it also gives us a fair amount of damage reduction. And yeah, we get to also have a pretty high chance of just outright blocking. Where was that? You cannot remove. I'm not trying to remove. I'm trying to look at the info. In this menu, it's left click. We'll give you the info. 69% chance to block. Actually, that percent went up. It was 68. I wonder what else it's based on. But anyway. Yeah, so we have a pretty decent chance to block the first 3 attacks. But the block is what reduces their damage. So right. So you might not actually, it's not absolute blocking. It means we could take still full damage from even like the first attack if we fail that roll. It's a decent roll though. Also a decent amount of shield bash damage. It's 2d6 plus 5 on that. But right now our main weapon we're using is the, we're running the Carnomancy staff in order to get a bunch of summons. But then also we're also throwing this on when we did need to do a lot of damage in certain situations. That's the main thing we got going here. So a lot of random other parts and equipment and potions and items that we've been using only some of so far. Scroll of identify. That would, I guess, start to come in handy more if you are really lacking in stuff, but we're not. And you automatically identify every time you go up a level. We are already in level 13, but the levels happen fairly quickly, and they auto-identify everything for you, which means scroll of identify so far, early on, is not, I don't think, super valuable. Hey, Don himself! Welcome to the stream. How is it going? It's going quite well. I felt like I have a lot of energy to stream, so we're going to do that. I want to get back to this. So, okay, let's see. I just dropped our stamina here because I summoned a bunch of guys. Our Bottle Knight should be out. Yep, there he is right there. Bottle Knight. He is currently still using that. He's got his cursed mace. I guess maybe he can't remove that. I could chat with him and maybe ask for it. I wonder if he'd give it to me. Maybe I should test it and just see what happens. Did he give it to me? You cannot... Wait, what? I don't want to unequip the tower seal, though. That was my message from earlier, wasn't it? Did he give it to me? Let me see. Wait, he's just probably still got it. He's still got it on him. And it says you can't unequip the tower shield. Was it trying to give it to me and replace my tower shield spot? I think that... strange. Anyway, all right. Let's... so yeah, we're going to continue on with our Lost Flame here. We are headed into... This is the Monastery Catacombs. Down we go. Enter. There we go. That's what it was. Monastery Catacombs 1. And first thing we're going to do here is, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it didn't actually, we need to wait here for a moment. At least we didn't get attacked right away. Stamina comes back, yeah, there we go. No enemies in sight, so you automatically get to wait we can summon a heck of a lot of guys. Still can't get to the next level, though. How close were we to that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We are. How do we... Wait, what? How do we get over 10 suddenly? Oh, that's right. It didn't update the number, and then it did afterwards. So we do have a new ability. That's right. Tendrilless Grasp. I forgot it because we didn't actually even use it yet. We need to use that on some easier enemies so we can learn how to use that, really. Supposedly, it does a decent amount of physical damage and then really slows them all down. So, and it's everyone at a target location. So, because it's area of effect, I don't know how big it is. We do need to test that out. Okay. Let's explore some more and find something to test it on. Oh, we already found Monastery Catacombs 2 exit, which is interestingly in a doorway. I thought you would think that's a door. It's rather hidden there. It's not. It's the downstairs. Okay, we get it. We hear some noises. Our flesh is dying. All right. Where'd our bottleneck go? Oh, all right. All right. I'd rather use the tendrils in an open space. I guess we're gonna take this guy out pretty easily. He can't summon anything. I think that's a summoner. Oh, raise the level and identified all their stuff, of course. Scroll of Teleport. Ooh, that's... Wait a minute. Oh, we missed but just identified one there. Scroll of Teleport. Teleports to a random location. Huh. I wonder how that works then. Is that on the entire map? Is it your known map? Is it only visible space? Like kind of, short-range teleport? I'm guessing it's anywhere on the map, just without any further explanation. That would be my guess. All right. Carnomancy. Hey, Marlon. Dungeon Gen, be a little quirky. Yeah, with that some exit there. So Carnomancy rank, yeah, it increases. The increased number can also come from, I think it's the attunement there, because it increases the power of the evocations. What you really want the Carnomancy level up for is to get new spells. In fact, I wonder... our next one comes at 20. We're currently at 12, so we have 2 spells. The first one you get is Summon Flesh, which is allies, and you summon more of those with your higher attunement. Tendrilless Grasp is the second one, which I haven't actually used yet. That's what you get at 10. So, yeah, the rank, I think, is just for number of abilities. Attunement is the one that makes it more powerful, which actually makes it easier, for example, if we wanted to switch from Carnomancy to, like, Witchcraft or Waxmancy, which I'm curious about. I know we need to get items that enable these before we can do that. But if we did, it wouldn't be super hard to switch. Although currently, the wooden staff here, as you can see, there's 3 green dots here. I've already buffed it 3 times, plus 3 enchant level, which gives us a lot more bonus from that. So that's part of why we have such a high value. But part of the base value also just comes from this. Did we have any more? I don't think I have any more enchantment scrolls. No, we don't have any more enchantment. I used them all up. So, but I also increased this quite a bit. We've got our spirit file, which can fully heal several times. So yeah, attunement applies to all of these, which allows you to switch, which is probably pretty nice in a game that's item based. It makes it a little easier to switch between the two. It also makes attunement a little more valuable, I guess, in that sense. I wonder if this game gates the spawn rate of enchant scrolls like Brogue does. That's a good question, considering how more central they are. You can buff anything you want. And don't know the answer, but yeah, we lost a couple of the fire earlier, which was only slightly devastating. But that's what I get for not using it. Whoa, what this is tiny. That's it? Oh wait, can't you use that? Yeah, that is a bag on the ground. 32 gold, but that's all we're seeing here. Nowhere else. So that's a tiny little... These catacombs are tiny. Tiny catacombs are tiny. Down we go. Monastery Catacombs 2. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is immediately spawn some friends. Oh yeah. Who's this guy again? Crazed Scholar. He summons monsters. Alright, well. Let's go for it. Oh shoot. Okay, he's going for it. A Muckling Warrior. Very weak. They summon very weak monsters. Also there's a crow coming. I am going to step away while all my friends kill them. Wow, these warriors actually all dropped longswords? Or, you can't see it because it's under him, but yeah. Alright, go guys. Kill. So, we're decently powerful for now. Also our knight. I feel like this game is very summon-oriented. No, I mean, that's just how I'm playing it. It doesn't have to be. I mean, I think the one thing that makes it, you can... consider it summoner oriented is because this bottle knight, I think that's kind of a normal fixture of the game based on my understanding. So you generally get the ability to summon this one ally, but the other parts of it is, it's me summoning it, and I partially because, I feel safer, summoning a ton of guys, but not really. I mean, you can do builds that focus on other stuff, for sure. It just depends on the items that you want to build with. All right, our big guy's gone. That'll make it easier to walk around. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. It's another switch. We did see that switch a long time ago, that in that other place that I never activated. Oh, where was that again? I never actually finished that part. We can pull this lever at some point. Oh, enemies summoning many enemies at once feel like you lose on action economy? No, because you can, there's like, with other weapons, you can attack multiple spaces. You have special abilities down here that allow you to also attack multiple spaces, things like that. And yeah, there's also a lot of easier enemies. I think one of the bigger problems and why I like to do summons and focus on that for now is primarily because, unfamiliarity with the game. So instead of me getting targeted by stuff and suddenly having to deal with that, at least my friends are first. And then we can see what kinds of effects things have. That's part of it. And yeah, that's a big part of it, really. Okay, the door is locked. You need a key. I don't think I've ever gotten a key to open... Actually, wait a minute. You know what? It's probably this lever. Yeah, it's the lever. Okay. You just tap the lever, and this probably goes down. Oh, no. It says Northern Tunnel. Huh. Okay, we're in the catacombs, and that heads into a tunnel, so it's not catacombs again. It's interesting that the summons dropped swords. You don't normally expect summons to be dropping items. Alright, and there was nothing over there. Let's back this way. Is anyone actually fighting up here? Oh, there's a dude. Yeah, another scholar. Alright, well. Yep. Another one. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, we found another guy. Uro, the crazed monk. He's got summon strong small monster, raven flock, and teleport away. Okay, we're sure he's gonna teleport away. A decent amount of health. This seems like a smaller boss type guy. Not that he's gonna survive this, but I'm gonna go loot while they do their thing. Yeah, killed the crazed monk. He's dead. He was a boss type character, apparently. Yeah, exactly, Marlon. Summoned HP is a lot more fungible. It's all right. So we got an X amulet. Anyway, we actually do need another amulet. I've nothing in my other amulet space. So that'd be nice to find out. Actually, how close are we? Decent way from the next one. Another ring. Oh wait, I didn't actually pick that up today. Silver ring. Pick that up too. X amulet. Sure, whatever that means. All right. Are there any items under my big guy? I'm not actually sure. Probably not, but no. Oh, so there was a crazed monk down here, and he didn't put up much of a fight though. All right, so we've got the upstairs, the downstairs. Wait, where's my bottle knight? Wonder where he went. Okay. So all we did here was pull a switch, open a door, and found the way down into a tunnel. It's very funny seeing the notification off screen as you say your minutes after the desk. Yes, I was thinking that same thing. Like, oh, I killed the monk, did I? I guess I did. Indirectly. It is kind of surprising. So, all right, Northern Tunnel. What is that? Potion of Liquid Fire. Ooh, I like. And here's our bottle knight. And first thing I'm going to do is summon flesh. All right, so open area. Let's find out. And I did pick up that potion automatically. Webbed. Can I get out of it? All right, just keep moving and you eventually get out of the web. I'm not as familiar with webs. We've only seen them once before. All right. Scroll of Identify. Sure. Guess we'll avoid these. Actually, was the auto-pathing, does it avoid them? It does. It passes around webs. All right. Well, it's good to know. All right, so we're in this tunnel. Wait, was that a dead end? Let's make sure it's a dead end up here. Got to see all the walls. And I might as well check south too, I guess. Oh. Found another scroll. Potion of extra healing. There's a lot of potions in here. Why do I feel like there's spiders in here? Or it's a spider boss or something. Oh, yep, get webbed. Bloodsucker stuck in the web. Alright. Another scroll. It's just all scrolls and potions. These are adventurers who died to whatever spiders living in here, maybe? I don't know. So far it's like just... Up there it is, yeah. I was expecting to see something like that. A mammoth spider? Okay, it doesn't look like a big boss. Oh, we've fought this guy before. It's the one who spits out webs, yeah. Alright, let's... I don't know if this is actually going to be super helpful or needed here, but why not? I mean... Might as well try this grass. All right, so this is a 3x3 area. I can use it out to our sight range, full sight range, apparently. All right, 3x3. Boom. Okay, that hurts him a lot and also makes him, I guess, super slow. It's kind of an interesting icon for the slowness. It's green, but it looks fast with lines behind a boot. Anyway, walking flesh. Here's what where we got over here. I don't see any other messages associated with our mammoth spider, though. All right, and that does also have a cooldown as well, all the same. Boom, just summon more guys. We've got our own big guys over there. It's a shorter cooldown. Oh, here comes the webs. All right, we don't really care about that one. Webs are fine. This guy's a no match for us, although everyone's gone now. Oh, okay. Oh no, they were just hanging out in a different spot. Okay, well, he's dead. This is a regular enemy, though. Stunning attack. Giant scorpion with a stunning attack down here. Alright, well, he's got a lot to deal with. Potion of extra healing. Getting a decent number of those. Wait, why did my equipment get cursed? Huh? It said that your equipment got cursed. Reduces health by 1 for each equipped cursed item. Wait, why did I get that? Health cursed. Health cursed. Reduces health by 1 for each equipped cursed item. Okay. And, yeah, now I have a bunch of cursed items. I already had one before, but now it cursed my other stuff. What cursed me? I do not have any idea. I just got cursed. Huh. Strange. Maybe I could remove it. But what was that again? Oh yeah, and so the health curse, it's like the opposite of my other one I was going for. Weird. So yeah, we've got a bunch of cursed stuff now, including our staff. I do have, where is it, the scroll here. How many curses? We've like, I have 8 scrolls of remove curse. Now, do those remove all curses or just one? I think we remove all, huh? I could become uncursed if we want to. Let's just, I guess, see how that works. Oh, it uncurses some of the carried items, so not all. Alright, I'll use one. Alright, what does that do? Okay, well that uncursed all. It says some, but it was all. Oh, the remove all was from a blessed scroll of remove curse. Oh, did we have a blessed one earlier? Really? That's the one I used before? Anyway, yeah, I guess this one was uncursing enough, or the random numbers can be even higher than that. All these were uncursed, though. That's true. I had forgotten. I think we did have a blessed one, right? Hey, naughty username, Kiz After Dark stream. This is a 3:30 p.m. stream. It is very much light outside. But yes, certainly after dark for my normal viewers here. So now even our tower shield is uncursed. So could remove it if we wanted to. But anyway, I was just seeing what that was. I have no idea why we became cursed though. Zero idea. Something cursed us. Anyway, we still don't know what that is. Lucky you, Mr. lives in a better place than me. I don't know. Alright, what was this space? The Udu Desert. Oh, okay. Whole new area. Alright, alright, so we've gone through this tunnel and we can, it'll take us to the desert. Apparently. That's the exit. So if we, actually, what was that? Shift. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Damn it. Oh, Shift X. What did that do? I just equipped. Press Shift X on accident. I thought that was the button. Oh, Shift Z, I think is the button I was supposed to be pressing. Did I re-equip my stuff? No, I just unequipped all my stuff. What the? And why is it? Oh wait, that's it actually switched. Shift X switched. I was trying to do that earlier and that didn't work. It now switched off. So if I wanted to, I could equip other things, and that would become like the other pair of gear I wanted to use. Like for example, this Blaze Guard. Although I'm guessing I wouldn't be able to also put on the shield and switch. It would consider them both. I don't know. It's a good question. We could try. Blaze Guard. Wait, how to do this? Wield the Blaze Guard, and then also wield this. Oh wait, that says unequip. Okay, so it's technically considered equipped. Yes, that's why it appears on this list here. It's considered equipped, but it's not in the main slot. Huh. Okay. So you can't actually swap that. So you can only swap full sets. You can't swap individual items. If you wanted to swap like weapons or something, maybe you can. Silver ring, have not identified that one yet. Okay. So this would be a way to switch that, but I would actually using this Blaze Guard single-handed. I guess the only advantage there is lower encumbrance. Wait, right now, shouldn't our encumbrance be even lower? Removing curse from equipped item in the dungeon we found. My wizardry brain can't handle it. Right? Yep. We are carrying around so much curse removal here. That's the first time I've done that, except the other time I guess I had a blessed run, and that was when we sort of died, semi-died. Oh, more information about that. I did. That's what it was I was going to talk about after the last stream. Talking to the dev about it, because it wasn't apparent yet how that works. You know, it seems like it's kind of a soft permadeath situation. You die, and then you come back cursed, and if you die again, you then get doomed. And I think it's if you die when doomed, then you actually die. But in that process, you can uncurse yourself and try to get back to normal. Now so it's kind of like a soft permadeath type of gameplay, which is the default. And I think he mentioned that after you reach level 10, you can turn on actual permadeath, which means there is no even once you're dead, you're just absolutely dead. You don't get cursed and come back. And also, there's other different kinds of curses. So the only curse we saw so far, because that only happened once earlier on, was that the more cursed items we have, the more damage we deal, which was pretty cool. But and I thought that might have been the way every time, but it's not. Actually, there's multiple different kinds of curses. So, for example, this one, this is one of them. I guess would count as a kind of curse. In fact, so can we get rid of this curse then? This thing just appeared on us. I wonder why. I didn't actually die this time, but it is a curse. Anyway, okay, so back to actually playing here. I was going to see if I could swap. I should probably learn how to swap these things. It's going to become in handy. All right, what if I press Shift X now? What's that do? That does indeed switch these two things back in and this out. So, but technically removing that means if I do swap like that, we would have nothing in the offhand. All right, well, I'll leave it that way for now. I'd like to get some more gear. None of this gear is magical. I'm using a lot of non-magical gear. Okay, weightless. Wait a minute. The weightless, actually. The weightless is, how does it? Weightless. Yeah, that's why it only gives us 95 encumbrance. Where was all our encumbrance coming from again? Oh, I think, is it the armor? Can I click on this? Yes. 250, yeah. No, that's a big amount, but it's still not all of it. Where's all our encumbrance coming from? There's 250 from the armor. That's like the most. What's this? Okay, okay, that actually does add up there. I didn't realize steel leggings are also another 200. Yeah, all this steel stuff ends up adding up. So having a weightless tower shield is still probably... I wonder what the normal weight encumbrance is for a tower shield. We now got up to 72% block. Wonder why it's still going up. Anyway, yeah, so... I don't know if it's in the options somewhere. It wasn't there originally, but I think maybe after you hit level 10, you can turn on actual permadeath mode. All right, now, so I was pressing Shift X trying to get to this menu. That's what I was looking for, because Shift Z will give you the list of all the exits you know from the current location. You can go straight to them. So we're going to go to the desert. And then press Enter and go into the actual desert. Here we are, new map. Oh, all right. So based on our map information here. Okay, we came out here. All right, so yeah, we're familiar with these other areas. We've been to those. This was the monastery we entered here. And then we went into the catacombs, went into a tunnel, which took us apparently way over here into the desert. So we're still exploring. This is the main overworld map, and we are now on the east side of it. This is apparently a desert. So first thing we're going to do is, well, summon some flesh. Alright, let's see what we can find in the desert. Oh, here we go. What's this guy? Oh, it's a Muckling Scout still? Alright, go get him, guys. A Muckling Warrior. They're really interested in attacking me, but they're not going to make it. I can get a scroll of summon a monster. We don't really need that. I don't think we're actually going to end up using that kind of thing, at least not for now. When you have allies, you don't really need distractions. Other distractions. Alright, what's in here? Okay, a little pouch with a few gold pieces. What's our gold system? Our gold is 981 right now. Okay. Alright, so we're in the desert. Same can be said about true friends. Okay, yeah, another sand drakeling. We've seen them before, so we're not encountering anything that's super deadly yet. Just let my allies deal with that when we explore around. Oh, okay, that's a sand golem. That's a little bigger. I think we just got blinded. I could have moved away a little bit more. We are blind-ish. Blinded. I wonder... Yeah, I guess we don't know, and we're shielded, though. Sight range is greatly reduced. I hear a lot of death. Yeah, they killed him. Here's over someone here in the who's playing. It says, I wish scrolls of enchant were more abundant, so maybe they become less abundant later? I don't know. So far, I felt like the number is pretty decent. Oh, what happened over here? Steel helm. Okay, some death happened. Steel leggings, yeah, we got one of those. No magic ones, though. Need some magic ones. Oh, what is this? This is Castle Istamid. Hey, wait a minute. It's not the same as earlier, was it? Isn't that the same castle? We entered the castle from there, too. Wasn't that the same? We entered the castle from there, and you can also enter from here, perhaps? I'm pretty sure that was the castle. So, anyway, you can come in from the desert, too, it looks like. Assuming those locations are the same, and I did not remember incorrectly. What's that? Nothing. Don't think that's anything. No, it's just a decoration. I'm gonna look south first. Alright, yeah, wait. I went that way. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything down here. Some rocks. Rocks are pushable, which makes me want to push them to make sure there's nothing under them. Wait, you hear hissing? I was only able to push one of those one space. Okay. What's the hissing from, though? Alright. Can I go past that tree? Nope, just around. That's fine, too. Okay. Okay, another one of these surprises. A living glacier. Okay, and that's cool. Explode into ice, ice golems. What does he call more ice golems? Freezing aura. Yeah, and very little fire resistance, sure. A lot of resistance to other things, but we will first step around the corner, then just summon an army on top of him. Let him die. Alright, he's working on his summoning. I think he just died. They're all dead. Yep. Oh shoot, here's something else. What is that one? Aveline. Wait, whoa. Wait, they don't look like hostile. They're not hostile colored. White means non-hostile. They have, well, Griff Steel Longsword and a lot of health, and I don't think they're hostile. Still some fighting going on. Oh shoot, why am I dying? Shade. Oh, there's a shade. Never mind. Dude, kill that guy. There, get him. Okay, why is Aveline moving towards us now? Please don't scare me like that. Is that... I want to go talk to them, but I also don't want to I want them to, like, chop my head off. A gas leak. Alright, I think I can chat. You hear some noises. Clay Golem is poisoned. Chat. Refine an item. Ah, okay, so that witch glass that we're carrying around, this person can refine an item. Aveline, for what it's worth, I've seen this kingdom rise, stumble, and finally shatter. Too many hands tugging it in every direction. Alright, so what if I use this? Alright, you can refine an item. What does that do? Select an item to refine. I mean, I'd prefer to know what it does first. Also, can she not refine this? I guess not. What does refine even really mean? Alright, where's that? Which glass? See right here. What, I can't... Wait. Oh, I can select other things, maybe. Maybe it was automatically on that page. What page was it on? Just making sure. It automatically loaded a page of items, but now I've changed the page. Here it is. This item. What is this? What is this? Why do I have two of these pages? There's one that's... I don't get this tab. These two tabs are my inventory, right? Another one showed up because my inventory space got larger, but what is this tab? This one is currently equipped items. It also includes the one that's not equipped down here. This tab right here, is this a new tab that is limited to what I can refine? Named uniques? Marlon suggests it's named uniques. Maybe it is. It does seem like those are the main two named unique things I have, I guess. Yeah, probably. And are those the only thing you can refine? Because it went straight to this menu. Anyway, I guess I'll just click on it and see what happens. You refined with which class? Okay. Plus one. Okay, what is that? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Wait. It showed on the right side for just a second there. Oh, see, now it's gone. See, that tab's now gone. So yeah, it was like literally the items you can refine. It made a new tab here, it looks like. I guess it probably... It's kind of an interesting, weird way to do that. I guess it would probably show with a different icon or give us a little more info about that being that sort of list. But anyway, so that was the only things that can be refined. They refine uniques for you using that witch glass, which I'm sure comes in limited supply. We only had one this entire run so far. What does this do now? Blaze Guard became Blaze Guard 1, which is 2d4 plus 10 plus 2d3. So the big advantage, I think it just added a big... Oh, the plus 10 is plus 10 to hit. All right, I'm not sure exactly what that number means, but that's what it got, basically. A big bonus to hit now. All right. Okay, well, anyway, that's our offhand weapon if we want to actually fight something. And we know where we can come with. We have which class? Who's fighting down here? Is someone still fighting? Also, this Aveline. Is this Aveline person actually going to go fight? What are they doing? Our friends are actually just running around killing everything now. Murdering posse. Oh, yep, this was the room of death. But another potion of extra healing. Got a lot of those, I think. 4. Okay, not a whole lot, but not a few. Decent amount. And we still haven't raised the level that will allow us... We're close, actually, to identify some of the remaining things we've got. Alright. Okay, so checking the map. Where are we? We just need to check the west side further. Okay, yep, definitely an enemy. It's a giant cobra. Which is now not alive. Oh, there's a chest. That really blends into the wall. A turquoise potion and a potion of extra healing. Got a decent amount of experience for killing our friends killing the cobra. They do share experience. I guess you don't lose out on experience then. Manticore. Yeah, we've seen you before. Wait, where did that go? I know there was a button before for... Oh, there it is. It's an interesting... what is that symbol? That's a weird symbol. Recall big allies. I don't get that symbol. Anyway, just want to get this guy out of my way. It's an interesting solution for that. Makes sense, too, to be able to. Potion of liquid fire. I do like those. being one of the rare potions I've actually used a few of so far. And that's a full explore. So now we can go to the castle again from a different direction. Maybe this time it'll be easier because I left last time. Oh, actually, never mind. There was something else I didn't explore there. I picked up an orange potion as well. Okay. Why did it go there, actually? Because I actually clicked on go to the castle and it decided to go there. Alright. Down we go. Different direction, I think. Although, based on this, I haven't been here before. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Oh, another pyre. Light the pyre. So we can actually go back to town. We can go to the monastery. Hungry Caverns. Why are they red? That makes... I know we've been there before. Why are they red on this list? Does it mean we can't go there? Why not? But we can't go back to town. The thing about going back to town is, though, it seems like once you go back to town, how do you get back to where you were? Because it doesn't seem like that's easy to do. You know, it might be getting easier as we've explored more, and some of it's obvious in terms of how you can path, but certainly forgot one of the other paths earlier. It was not easy to find. Oh, is it because he's out of sight? There he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, recall big allies. The button only appears when your allies are in view. Just going to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one only to make another one. Does the Night Stealer gold? He does, doesn't he? No. Hey, Hexadecimal. No, he actually gives it to us. He picks up items and uses them himself, and you can ask him for the items if you want. But he actually, I did test earlier. He gives the gold to you, so it's actually a good thing. He just helps pick it up, which is nice. Very nice of him. Wait, what was that? Oh, this goes back to the desert. Okay, it's a different look in there. Let's go check the doors, I guess. Okay, get some enemies in there. Ice Drakeling and basic enemies, nothing special. Enemies have been lately a little better about going on the offensive, it seems. Slide across the ice there. Slips on the ice. Okay, we found a room with Istamid Dragon Slayer. Dual-wielding Griff Steel short swords. Giant spider and a stalwart. Kite shield, steel spear and rope, etc. Okay. Yeah. Boom, raise the level. Okay, that means we identified our stuff. Yeah, so I did slow them down first. Now I have to actually find the thing. Okay, Scroll of Consecration. That's new. Oh, it blesses an item. Okay, well, now we know we can bless, for example, our scrolls of cursing. What else? I wonder what else blessing does. Like, we know that blessing scrolls or remove curse is a nice thing to do because then it would guarantee removal of all curses, right? But then, what does blessing other things do? I have no idea. I wonder if it's similar to Scroll of Enchant. You can bless most things. Uro's Essence. Oh, we got this from that mage guy. I must have just picked it up automatically when we passed by there. The essence of the bosses are what you can use to get the people back in town to create some new items for you. Like, much better stuff. So, yeah, now we actually have some of that to use. It's kind of another progression method for the game. Boss rewards. Okay, what kind of rings do we get? We got probably this Ring of Lightness. Ring of Lightness reduces your weapon damage, but triples your attack speed. Half damage for triple attack speed. That's interesting. So, I guess it might depend on what you combine it with, but overall... Well, I mean, its base attack speed is 100. Okay, so I guess that would mean it sends it up to 400%, so it does triple your attack speed, assuming 300 is equivalent to a 300%. That would be interesting. it basically means you do more damage over time, just not as quite as quickly. That seems quite good. Seems. Not that I'm doing direct fighting myself. I'm just thinking about, items and possibly how you combine them with stuff. And the Amulet of Wardship grants a temporary shield equal to 100% damage received after getting hurt. Well, that seems pretty good, and we don't have another one, so let's put that on. It is uncursed. Boom, it is equipped. Okay, we get free shield now. Yes, magic item. Do like magic items. Alright. What else do we need? I don't think I had... Oops. Oh, no, wait. We had some scrolls. There were... Scroll of Charging. Here we go. Currently, we had another scroll. Yeah, the Scroll of Charging is the other one. That was unidentified before. Charge is an item. Charge. So, charge, for example, a spirit file, I guess. And I think there's supposed to be wands, like usable wands. And I haven't seen a single one yet. And I guess those can be charged as well. Maybe we're still early in the game. I have no idea where we are in terms of game progression. Although we're at level 15, and we've seen we've seen some other people playing here. The messages appear on the right that are up in the 20s and whatever. I don't know where the levels get to and how far you can get though. Okay. Just one enemy in here. There is someone still alive. For a moment. Okay. So that's just because it's an FOV. All right, so back to the northeast again to explore more. So the pyre is lit. The castle. So it could be a good idea to use the pyre to get back to town, just so we can maybe get an extra item. Oh, trudging automation. Automation. Shouldn't that be automaton? You would think. An automaton, but he's disabled. Activate or deactivate? Does that mean there's a bunch of them in here. Ooh. It's a little worrisome. I don't want to walk too close to these guys. So if I open this chest, are they gonna jump me? No. Okay, can I chat with them? No. Can I bump them? Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely bump them. Wait, why do I have a +2 on my health? Oh, I think the +2 is a shield, because I took 2 damage. Anyway, I bumped him, and he woke up. So I'm now stepping backwards. And... Huh. The rest are waking up now, too. There's a lot of waking up going on in there. Boom! Alright, called some vines in on there, did some mega damage and slowed them down, or movement anyway, a lot. Just in case they kill all my friends, which they did accomplish, so that I have time to summon more friends! Alright, they're all dead. Goodbye. Okay, so the automatons are dead. Wonder if that gave us a lot of experience. Getting towards the next level there. Alright. Another one. Wait, what is that? Lichen. Oh, there's lichen. Yeah, we saw them a long time ago, too. Potion of Confusion. And just some money. So I guess if we want, we can fight that guy just for some experience. How much does that give us? We currently have 1,001. Marching Flesh Mound is going to town on this guy. Actually, he's not moving anymore. I wonder why. He's probably... You know what? I bet he's trying to get to us and he can't because of our location. Him being a large guy. But also our friends are not attacking. Here. Our other friends don't want to approach him. They've stopped fighting. Oh, he turned off. He's deactivated again? Did he get any experience for that? No, not yet, anyway. Alright, fine. Wait, that's the wrong button. There we go. Whacked him. Whacked him with our spell. Crumbles to dust. I did stun our own guys too, but that actually just did not give us a whole ton of experience. We did get 4 experience for killing that guy. Just curious what the amount would be, since it seems like an optional attack there. Ooh, found an exit. Castle estimate 2. Alright, that's the way down. If and when we need it. Oh, look, he's standing in the doorway. Ouch. Dude, whoa. What? My bottle knight died? He just died. That didn't work out too well for him. No, I actually ran out of stamina. Alright, you guys want to attack or something? Apparently not. He turned off again. Now he's dead. Okay, so I guess technically I should pick up the Bottle Knight's stuff that he was using just to drop it later for him. Is that B? Does just press B? Yeah. Big allies is B. And what is this? Looks like a weapon rack. Yep, that was a weapon rack. It dropped. There's a steel greatsword on the ground. Not sure what it does. Could find out. This one is a silver longsword. We've had one of those before that threw away. Alright, so our bottle light is now gone. -1. The boots are -1. We'll leave that behind then. Alright. So I think we finished this corner here. Gonna head back southwest to check that out. We already did find the way to the next area in this place, but I'm gonna clear it out. Seems large. Estimate Dragon Hunter and a Mechanist with Spark, and there's a weapon rack in there. All right. Yeah, I'd rather if they step next to each other. There he goes. Boom. Wow. Annihilated those guys. Steel Helm. Not as good as mine, but I also have to think about re-equipping our Bottle Knight friend. Steel Spear, nothing special in the rack. Oh, hello there. Wow, yeah, just annihilate that guy. Oh, is this an armor rack? Yes. Ooh, Ring of Nails. Okay, we've already got... Oh, wait, what? Ring of Nails, it's not identified. Oh, okay, so that's like its material? Right, whoops. Oh, I completely forgot to use my soul shards, too. Steel armor, which could very well be enchanted. Which would be nice, because we don't have any of that yet. And yeah, I completely forgot to... What was the button for that? I forgot the button. How do you go to the character screen again? But yeah, you're gonna assign... Oh, is it show it? No, that's advanced. Oh, that's the skills, right? How do we get to that menu again? I've forgotten everything. So yeah, here's the normal, the help screen. That's right, there's also the parry action, which I would certainly have to get better. Without summoning, I would certainly have to get better at actually using some of the other options, like their special abilities and parrying and stuff like that. I'll have to get better at that later. Anyway, character overviews. O for overview, that was the button. Okay, so anyway, we've got 2 soul shards here, which I didn't even apply. As you can see, we are currently spec'd into intelligence, and I've been throwing extra hit points on since it seems really our intelligence and attunement are plenty high. I could just throw in some more health points. We haven't been needing these for direct combat. Stamina is also pretty good, though, for spell casting. Yeah, I'll throw a point in stamina. Stamina and vigor, let's get some, just the core stats. 1 point in each. Well, speaking of that, we're gonna get a bunch of points next level. Just realized. Wait, is this? Oh, I forgot to pick these things up. They are not very, not super obvious. Some of these things. It's only so much though. In terms of environmental stuff. What was that? That was a chest. Open that chest. That one. Those are chests. chests and doors look identical in the map mode, which is interesting. Alright, so we want to get... I guess just go back to the exit there. So also, how do we know when our Bottle Knight is back? Also, that reminds me, you can actually buff him too, which we probably want to start doing if we're going to keep using him later on. It seems like a pretty good target for buffing with Scrolls of Enchantment. But we haven't been finding any. It's been a while now since finding some of those. All right, so where is, it's under the, this gear, square bottle. Oh, look, wait, is that broken? Why does it look broken now? Uncursed. A square bottle. Summons a Bottle Knight. Can I... Wait, is it not empty? Because I don't know. Didn't it look like an actual square before? Nothing happens. You open the bottle. Nothing happens. Huh. Wait. Also, there's a steel tower shield on the ground, which is also magical, and I left that there. Good thing it was glowing with the blue sparkles there. Anyway, at some point, this originally, yeah, you can use it again. I guess it just looks broken. It doesn't actually say any other differences, though. Shattered. Oh, the description. Ah, I didn't realize the description changed. I've been ignoring descriptions completely. You're right, though. This delicate, now shattered, once held the spirit of a great warrior. A silent reminder of the knight who served valiantly until the very end. Yeah, earlier we had this bottle, and then it broke, and then we got it back again. It just came back. We didn't actually find a new one, though, I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless... Yeah, it's once he died. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I didn't actually do anything, I don't think, in particular, but yeah, it's shattered now, so we'll see what happens. Just keep an eye on that. We have our own summons anyway. He just happens to be a better summon because he can equip stuff. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Hexadecimal. Alright, so Castle Isthmid 2 then. The only thing I don't like is going to the next floor, we do not have an ally with us yet. Okay, another automaton. A bunch more. Another room full of these guys. Gonna immediately cast a spell and whack them hard. Oh, he stopped again. Okay, well, cool thing is, I'd rather cast a spell than like walk up to them and do it that way, but I'm also not too worried about them. It seems like they can't do enough to kill me anyway. A little slower without the Bottle Knight, but also using spells is helpful. Oh, what? Here, enjoy some friends. Can't... Yet more. Boom, raised the level. It means we identified all that stuff, and we get a lot more points. We got 5 soul shards now. Summons are nice, except for the big ones, and they block your path. Yeah, you can recall them, though. As I was, we saw that earlier, you can recall them with pretty instantly with a button. So I rather like the large ones, too, because they are more powerful, and they block enemies, too. Overall, I do like them. Okay, so the new one we've got here is a sturdy steel tower shield of the turtle. This will show us, yeah, see, a normal tower shield is 950 encumbrance. Our current weightless one, we're really lucking out with 1/10 of that. Which is awesome. Like super low encumbrance, and despite having great protection. This one here of the turtle, what does of the turtle really mean for us? It's +1 health, 10 armor. It doesn't seem super amazing. I don't know, +10 armor. What does ours do? In terms of the other stats. 10 armor as well. So it's just the health, mainly. Yeah, anyway, I was just curious what it was. Not that I was going to use it. We really want the lowered encumbrance for that. And the empowered ring of nails. Some spears. Okay, so yeah, that's the other thing. So the ring of nails is always spears doing extra damage there. Bleed 140% of damage received. That seems pretty good to combine with our spear, actually. I've not been switching out our rings at all. A cobweb ring increases damage up to webbed enemies. I'm not taking advantage of that. We are taking advantage of this. That's huge for us. Ring of Rocks was attacking enemies with weapons gets a 20% chance to stun them. And Glacier, after hitting an enemy twice in short succession, deals an additional 3d6 cold damage. They're pretty good. I do like our current setup then. Alright, was there anything else that we just identified? Again, I mentioned in the last stream it would be really nice if there was a marker for any items that you haven't actually looked at before, including things that you identified since you last looked here. Potion of Invisibility! I do believe that is new. Grants short invisibility. Alright. I do wonder how long. Cursed. Wait, what? A cursed potion of extra healing. It just hurts you? I guess. Heals wounds and cures negative statuses, but it's cursed. Huh. Maybe I should throw it at the enemy, see what happens. I wonder if you can do that. I mean, you could throw it, so would that and throw it at an enemy? What does that do? Should try that. Oh, hey, look, check it out. Better armor. Nice. So this one's +1 regenerating shield. Huh. 250 encumbrance. So I think that's just going to be outright better than our current basic one. Yeah. Wait, what was that? 13 armor. This is probably similar here. It's the same. So yeah, we want this. And get a shield for it. Boom. Free shield. Grand Steel Helm of the Turtle is +1 health. So yeah, of the turtle seems to refer to extra health. 1 is not much though. The only effect I've seen with Curse, the item is stuck to your inventory, but potions just use them so they disappear. Oh, really? You think so? You think having a cursed potion has no negative effect? Because normally in a roguelike, cursed potions would have like an inverse effect or something like that. But I don't know. That would make this. That would be kind of weird and unnecessary if that was the case. But anyway, so you've been playing too, Hexadecimal. Okay, Quick Steel Greatsword of Brutality is a new, also Iron Mace of Carnomancy? A Mace of Carnomancy. The Greatsword here, what does that do? Hitting enemies who are full health deals 150%. Now, you don't think they have a negative effect? Yeah, the Cursed Potion? I mean, that seems like a very bad thing to use a Cursed Potion on yourself if you're about to die because you need the healing, right? Oh, you saw I was playing and decided to get it? Cool. I'm glad, and sure, imagine a whole lot of Cogmind fans would be really interested in playing Lost Flame, so definitely something I've been looking forward to sharing with everyone. It's pretty cool. Okay, so the other thing here, this is an Iron Mace of Carnomancy. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's I've already got the staff's already buffed up a lot, so I wouldn't replace it with this, but yeah. And Silver Longsword of Ice. Ooh, 2d6 plus 2d2. Some extra ice damage there. Basically, that's pretty much what it does. Alright. Cyclone 2d7 plus 15. And a rather lot of encumbrance if you try to use it with one hand. And it gives the ability to slash around. So we were talking earlier about this being some weapon's going to attack multiple spaces. So this would be one such weapon. And yeah, named useful weapon. It could be fun to play around with that actually. But currently we're doing our thing. Square bottle is still shattered. And the essence, need to get back to town for that. I don't really have feel a strong need to go back to town though right now. Alright, Castle is mid 1, so that was our entrance, right? I'm gonna go back to the entrance and search from there again. Different direction. Hello there. Ooh. Zappy mouse. Oh, nice. Square amulet. Finally got another amulet choice. Only just now got our third after finally filling that slot. Alright, we found the next castle depth. And also some new enemies, a Dragon Slayer. Oh, Wax Golem. That's new. Waxing attack and fire susceptible. Okay. First thing I'll do is put some space between us, then immediately knock that guy down a notch, and then walk into here and realize that there's a living glacier in the next room. So, sure. Pull back just a little bit. Gonna also slow that guy down. Oh, he's almost dead now. A lot of ice on the ground now. Guess that's what happens when you fight in Ice Golem. Slipping and sliding. This guy's decently strong, Mr. Wax Golem. Not strong enough. Griffsteel short sword and a shiny ring. We'll pick that up and then grab some scrolls from here. Scroll of charging. Haven't had anything to charge yet. Another scroll of charging. Okay. Have 2 ways to charge something we don't have. Well, okay, I guess the file might count. That's probably... I wonder if it charges 1 charge or more, but pretty sure that's... could be a target for it. Alright, so this is the way forward. But, again, oh shoot. Yeah. Here, have fun. I'm gonna check out what's in this chest while you fool around. Picked up some gold. Okay, there's some zapping going on. Automaton. Carnomancy, good. Oh yeah, wait, did I not spend? I didn't spend these either. It's kind of funny. You're mentioning that to hit is just flat damage. Don't understand how it's used. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure either. I mean, it's different, but for different games too. I'm not sure of the math in Lost Flame entirely yet. Hadn't really gotten down to it. It would matter a lot more if I wasn't playing this summoner type character too. We'd have to figure out a little bit more of that. Oh, there's also to hit right down there. I don't know how it's. I get 81% to hit every attack you make, huh? Not worried about that though. So we could increase our attunement even more. We've got these 5 soul shards. Constitution. Maybe go throw another point in that. Get a little bit of resistance going. Threw 2 points in that. There we go. Let's get a couple points. I feel plenty powerful enough in these other categories for now. We'll go with just might as well gain some more attunement as well, and then also go for wooden stab damage. No. Then hit points. Hit points, yes. Even though I'm not getting attacked, but just in case. Unfinished ring. Potion of endurance. Okay. We love loot. Endless loot. Couple of mechanists in here who now have a little bit of company. I'd have to hit my own guys to do that, so I'm just going to let them just kill them. They're going to be weak anyway, yeah. So they're dead. Gonna cast a spell to move it along. Step out of the way of that guy. Oh, who's this one? Oh, Flesh Adept. Summon. Oh, he summons flesh too. Oh, alright, well, you can't do it, right? Not enough yet. We are not going to be summoning anywhere near the levels of flesh we've got going. I am mainly just stepping aside. Alright, look, I actually attacked something. Yes. Wait, there's another one there. Uh-oh. Stepping out of the way. Wait, this guy is actually doing pretty decently. Alright, now he's dead. Whoops. Several more remove curse scrolls so far. What do we got total on our count on that? Only thing I'm afraid of is losing stuff like that to burning. We now have 9 of them. Nice. We're still cursed ourselves with this health curse, but I don't have any cursed items, so it doesn't matter. It's just kind of meh, weird. Alright. Open the chest. Iron ring. How close are we to the next level? Not super close. Wow, he just like killed everyone really fast. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, he can't actually get through the door. Wait, oh, he's dead. Okay, another scroll of charging. But yeah, large enemies like that wouldn't be able to chase you out the door. You can just kill them at range. Okay, that guy's dead. Still thinking about the fact that so far our biggest boon really is the ability to regain health when our allies are whacking stuff. Oops, sorry about that. Oh shoot, he's gonna whack me. Oh, he failed. There, just kill him. Another steel helm. Ah, speaking of steel helm, how's our bottle knight doing? I still feel like he might come back. No? Now shattered. Nope. More automatons. Just alone in here. I'm just killing them flat out with attacks, actually. Spell. 1178, 1240. Experience getting up there. Alright, so I think we're done with this map. Looks explored to me. Can go down to the next floor. There it is. Hopefully don't get... Okay, here we go. Boss type stuff. What is it? A Vorling. Stalwart. Gargoyle disabled. Those seem kind of dangerous. Looks like boss territory. Vorling. Pull nearby enemies. This guy's got a shield on. Alright, let's first cast to the right. And then hit the guy to the left and slow him down. Protected by the Ivory Protector. Oh no. I hate hearing that. Timid Stalwart blocks with her steel buckler. Wait, they can block that? They blocked my spell. Or I guess it's a physical spell. They did physical damage. So yeah, the fact that it's physical means they can block that. Wow, that sucks. I was going to slow them down while and casting to defend on the right side. Shoot. All right, this message is a little worried though. Protected by the Ivory Protector. Oh wait, this is the Ivory Protector. This must be the Ivory Protector I'm seeing up here. That's my guess. Here it is. Okay, no, that's the Ivory Arbiter, but that might be. But I think it was earlier as an Arbiter. I'm not sure what that is. That's kind of worrisome, because last time that led to a lot of problems. That they kept getting a lot of their stuff was blocked. All right, things gonna get a little more serious here. And I'm running low on stamina. Also cooldowns as well. Maybe I'll go right and let my allies deal with these guys. I'm also got to worry about him, but also this. I wonder if this guy, this apparition, life drain, curse equipment. I wonder if I got cursed by one of these guys before. That seems bad. He summons shades. Oh wow, he's even worse than a shade. He actually summons shades, and can curse equipment and drain you. So that's not good. Okay, so whoa, wait, this guy. All right, so this gargoyle just woke up. A lot of stuff happening. Yeah, we're getting pulled by this guy over here, the Vorling. Wish that guy would get a little closer. Oh, I just got pulled in. Shoot. He can pull directly like that. Ouch. What if I just take one step away? Go this way. Alright, I got attacked. But now I got these guys in the same area. Oh yeah, that felt good. And then I could take one step south. Take a little bit of damage. Alright, I need some stamina here. Endurance. Getting pulled around a little bit. I am stuck. Not enough stamina again? Shoot. I'm trying to step south. What am I? Do I got other abilities on me? I don't think. Endurance is... Yeah, stamina's coming back. Health cursed. Weighted, yeah, but I can't step back. Currently we have enough allies, so it seems okay. I could teleport or move somewhere. I don't have a super strong need for health just yet. I could actually wait for a second, see if I use the spirit file, just see what happens. Yeah, oh wait, that didn't, right, that restores my endurance too. That's awesome. Okay, that's actually really good. This guy can't kill me, right? What's he got? Probably okay. I actually don't know how much damage these guys do. I don't know how much damage anything does. That's a bit of a problem. You know, all their stats except damage. Yeah, I just summoned a bunch of guys. There we go. Wait, where'd I get pulled to? I get pulled over to the side. Alright, we should be okay. We kill this guy. Alright, and let's just slowly work on these gargoyles. I want to get rid of that apparition too, but I can't from range now. I'm not getting stuff cursed, I imagine. I imagine here, nothing getting cursed. Probably it would, I don't know if you can do that without like a direct attack. Okay. Alright, we got our allies. Oh, there's more essence here. What is that essence? Gargoyle's essence. Ooh, we get essence from him too. Step aside from that. 4 more turns and we can cast again. 3. Gargoyles are gonna get some. There we go. Boom. Killed my own guy, but that's okay. We whacked both gargoyles at the same time. It's worth it. Whoops. Shiny ring. Sorry. Oh, we're about to raise a level 2. Is there anything I want to do before I raise a level? Like, I could use the spirit file. I don't think I need to do that. Yeah. What else do I have that's not identified? No idea. Oh, yeah. Square amulet. That's one thing that I'll find out. Also, unfinished ring. Cuts a few rings down here. Haven't identified. It's a little easier to tell what we haven't identified before they're identified suddenly. So just checking it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll just wait here. Alright, I'll pick up the shiny ring. Pick up gargoyle essence. Yep, I'm just looting. You guys are hurting him. Yes. Yes. Istimid gargoyles. Defeat the Istimid gargoyles. Okay, well, okay. That was an achievement, and oh, actually I didn't raise a level though? Wow. We're 1 experience point short. Alright. Let me get rid of my big guys so I can grab this stuff. Okay, the Arbiter statue's gone too. Diamond ring. Steel greatsword. Okay, sounds a little boss area, it would seem. Steel buckler. What does that say on it? Blocks for... Oh, yeah, just the regular block type mechanics on that. Nothing special, just happens to be a buckler. Regular greatsword, and then this leads to the castle estimate 4. So this is just going deeper into this castle. All right. All right, then down we go. Oh wait, one thing I was just about to check. Is Mr. Bottle Knight back? Square bottle. He's not. I don't know how I got him last time. Now shattered. That would really suck if you'd like put enchantment scrolls into him, then he died as well. But anyway, I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, we're getting more essence now. Should see what we can get out of that once we head back. Castle Istamid 4. Like right now, I can't actually travel back to town. Maybe I should have done that when we are at the pyre. Or could do it next time, I guess. We already seem to be in the next phase of things. Sandrake. Okay, there's the level. So, what did we identify? Oh, it's a Cursed Amulet of Darkness. Striking with weapons and invocations deal 2d3 minus 2 dark damage. That's not a lot of dark damage. It's also cursed, not that I really want anyway, but... Yeah, wait, but it also says and evocations. Oh, that would mean that even technically this attack, this spell, 2d3 minus 2 though, is it's only a tiny bit of damage, 0 to 4 damage. So, not a lot, but something, and it's something that would actually help us, I guess. Champion's Amulet, we got all damage by 20%. I wonder if that includes both physical and evocations. No. Alright, so I guess maybe I don't want that. Let's see other things. Rings. Ring of Carnomancy. Okay, that's gotta be great. Let's check it out. Yeah, +1 oh, it's also got a +1 on it already. With +8 Carnomancy. Wait a minute, this is gonna bring us a new spell. +3 attunement as well. Oh, that is good. Also a Ring of Regeneration. -1 enchant level. It's uncursed, but it's -1. Regenerates 40% of lost health. Wow. Wait a minute. I wonder what that means. It doesn't heal old wounds, but it keeps fresh ones from festering. Regenerates 40% of lost health. I guess that means if you lose X health, it can only restore up to 40% of what you were missing. But how does that number keep changing over time, I wonder? Empowered Ring of Spiders grants protection from webs, increased... Okay, that's nothing. Isn't that's we had... increases damage dealt by weapons and evocations by 30% when at full health. Whoa, that seems really good considering we're often at full health. 30%. We're currently using the Ring of Rocks. Is 20%. Oh, that's 20% chance to stun. Cobweb Ring. Yeah, webbed enemies. Screw that. No way. Equip that. We're gonna use some of these other rings. Ring of Carnomancy. Yes. And then what else did I not want to put on here? We got the Ring of Glaciers, the one that seems pretty good from direct attacking, but it doesn't. It's short succession. I wonder what short succession even is. Oh, what was the Carnomancy? I missed you discovering that. Oh, well, that's the magic we're using to summon flesh. Gain a new evocation at 20. We just reached 20. I wonder if there's more after that. There probably is. This menu doesn't update normally when you're here, but yeah, it's flesh summons. We were going to reach the whole next level of flesh summons. That's a lot. So yeah, it's mainly just for getting... I don't think it even adds to the power. That's mainly just coming from attunement. So all the levels between the previous Carnomancy level and the current one, I think they don't do anything. I think, but I'm not really sure. Restores 2 stamina for each enemy damaged... for each enemy damaged each turn above the first. Wow. No way. Ring of Motivation. Okay, some of these things are starting to be pretty cool. I like this. That's because stamina happens to be a problem when we're in any of these bigger battles. This would pretty much solve that problem, assuming it also works with our allies, which I don't know. Based on the description, I would assume it doesn't. And things like this are explicit for allies. This, I'm guessing it doesn't help us, but I would like to know. So I kind of wanted that. Also, wait, what was the other thing I wanted? Ring of Precision is probably also good to put on. Extra damage. We probably need that more than Ring of Glacier for now. I would like to find out if this even works, though. So I'm going to try this first. Ring of Motivation. Oh, shoot. I didn't unequip first, which means it took off the other ring. You really do have to unequip before you equip a ring. Yes, makes sense. All right, so what else did we newly identify? I don't think anything else. It was mainly that stuff. Yeah. All right. So now we're up at level 20, which means we should Touch of Death. Touches a nearby target, dealing 2d6 plus 56 dark damage to it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess the 2d6 becomes kind of secondary when you're dealing 56 dark damage. And that only costs 3 stamina. I wonder what nearby means. Let's find out. Touch of Death. All right, that guy's too far away. What does nearby mean? Oh, I think it means adjacent. Yeah, it's adjacent. It has to be an enemy right next to you. With level 20, you can deal a ton of damage to guys who are right next to you. Like, we could just kill this guy outright. It's pretty decent if something big and nasty happens to be next to us. Alright. You can't do it. Yeah, alright, here we go. Boom. Oh, wait, I didn't check motivation. I don't think that worked then. Alright, motivation, you have to kill multiple enemies anyway, so... And I wanted to see if it was for allies. Wait, we found an unidentified potion. Still more. Ring of Lightness. Yeah, I don't actually need that. I guess I could feed it to that whatever guy, but I'm not actually sure that does anything. Okay. Yeah, we did not find any downstairs yet. Oh, never mind. There's one right there. The next... Yet another level in this castle. Where's my bottle knight? He should be picking up all this gold. Emerald ring, unidentified. So I'm trying to identify a ring of motivation. That is the current goal. Can you cut that out? Alright, I'm going to step behind here. Never mind, I'm going to kill those guys. Liquid fire. So we actually already did find the way down. Oh, another one. Those zap everybody adjacent as well. I guess I could just make you guys disappear. Oh, he's blocking the way. Could use Touch of Death and just kill him. I was going to, but here, come on in. Oh, he can attack further away, though, is the problem. Here we go. Alright, he's got a lot of health left, though. Watch this. Touch of Death. And he's dead. That's a lot of Carnomancy. Unknown Steel Great Axe. And a just regular Steel Greatsword. Hey there, dude. Hey, an unidentified scroll. Always nice to still be finding unidentified stuff. Ooh. Oh, they're regular leggings. I was hoping to get some kind of magic ones because we currently do not have any magical effect on our leggings. Leg gear is decidedly not magical. Alright, so what I wanted to find out, again, among our rings, the ring of motivation was each enemy damaged. Alright, can I... Pretty sure, yeah, it's not helping. Just regular stamina recovery. In which case, my plan was to, oh yeah, so we have another ring to identify. Consecration, Blessed Ring of Nails. +1 enchant level. Okay, so blessing items is another way to increase their enchant level? I guess, maybe. Because it's, I'm just curious because we did have that scroll that blesses things, and I was wondering about it. But what is the difference then between a consecration scroll and a scroll of enchantment? Not sure. Okay, so the other thing I was going to put on... I already put on the Ring of Carnomancy. Wait, what was it? Precision? Yeah, this was the Precision. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, increased damage by, yeah, when you're at full health, which we're often at full health. So this will allow us to cast our spell and do mega damage. Most of the time when protected by allies. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay, gold. Oh, nope, scroll. Wait, that was a scroll of enchant item I see in that list there. Oh, yeah. Just so many items. Anyway, scroll of... wait, where'd it go? Oh, it is. Enchant item. We get an enchanted item again! Finally! I don't know. It seems... I would kind of hope we can get some even better items, but... Ring of Carnomancy. Plus, it already has +1 enchant level. Oh, that's right. We should be able to... Wait, it doesn't work right now? Is that broken again? See, I really like the ability to look at items and then see what... And then enchant from that direction, because then it shows you... You can't use it. Man, you can't... I don't know why that sometimes doesn't work and it sometimes does. Oh, shoot. I gotta do something real quick. 1 second. Alright. Back again. Okay, so checking out our map here. We did find the exit there, and there's another place to explore in that direction. Got zapped. Oh, shoot. Potion of extra healing. Alright, I guess in the interest of answering a question, maybe I should use the cursed one. You drink cursed potion of extra healing. Yeah, I guess it's fine. The other difference actually, I mean there's health cursed. Oh, that's equipped cursed item, so that doesn't count for that. But, it did heal me. Alright then. Kind of weird then. Expected worse. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we had a tiny bit of health missing, I guess I might as well try it. And turns out, Hexadecimal was right. It does nothing. Bad. Scroll of magic mapping. I haven't really needed that. Oh, shoot. Should just walk. Wait, oh, he's not attacking me. Why is that? He's got almost no health. Touch of death. Mega overkill. Shout to potion of healing. Yes, steel leggings magical variety. Our next identification will come in quite a while experience, but not not a ridiculous amount, so no real reason to use Cursed Amulet of Darkness. Yeah, that's right. No real reason to use Identification Scroll. I wonder if we're going to get another tab of these, or if you're limited to 2. Are we just literally allowed to just keep collecting stuff? Seems like there's no limit. Confuses. Explodes when thrown. Think we're done? No, we're not done. Another scroll of consecration. Should figure out the blessings. Hey, Icon. Welcome to the stream. 2 scrolls of remove curse. There was 2 in the same spot. Also scroll of jump. I rather like that. It's kind of like also teleport away, right? We have a scroll of teleport, which I haven't actually used before. But jump is nice. It'll actually use that to move forward before into a different area. But let's see, we got 1 enchant item, 2 consecration. I should wonder, blesses an item. Still not quite sure. Also an unidentified scroll. Oh, I don't think I finished my sentence before. I was going to say different streaming time, getting some different folks that we don't normally get to see usually. So yeah, we're going to head towards the exit now. Yeah, we know the way down. All right. There we go. Okay, another boss. Sagiv Austria, the Royal Warden. He has 178 to 241 health. That's a big range, huh? All right. What's that? Okay, a trudging destroyer. So another kind of automaton type thing. Activate, deactivate. We'd like them to stay not activated, obviously, unless we can control them somewhere. But they are to the left and the right of us. Have you tried purging all your parts and force ramming the nearest multi-tab boss? I am going to avoid doing that. And wow, this guy has his own health bar at the bottom of the screen. Did we have one of those before? I guess we did. All right, let's start doing stuff. Wait, can I cast a spell on him? No. All right, this is our max range actually for the spell. So pretty much the same max range for the last stuff. All right, I'm gonna summon some flesh. Whoops, why did I do that? Turned off when I tried to click outside. Oh, interesting. Huh. All right, so yeah, if you try and click outside, if you press 3 right now, the movement for this box stops. But if I click outside, it'll automatically switch to move. I guess probably intended, rather than moving your cursor back or trying to keep it at the edge. But it switches to move mode instead. You have to actually click inside your allowed area. I guess it might be kind of nice if it highlighted the area, but not super required. The area that in which you're allowed to cast your spells. Okay, rotting flesh appears out of nowhere. And then comes straight for me. Oh, that's a lot of automatons everywhere. They're all over the place. They got a lot of health. I guess we need to fight this guy. Anyone want to concur? Here he comes. All right, here we go. Boom, slow that guy down. He is stunned and whacked. He is stunned, stomp. He has a spear named Whirlwind. Okay. He's still stunned a lot. Carnomancy wins. Whoa, what? He just... It says Warden pushes Wanderer away. The Wanderer is that my name? What does it say, Wanderer? I think that's me. Because we got pushed away. Yeah, it pushes everybody away. Alright, yeah, he's got a lot of health. Whoa, what just happened? I lost all my stamina? Why did I lose all my stamina? Is it because I cast everything? What the heck is going on? This does, oh yeah, it costs 10 stamina, but then why did I lose the rest of my stamina? I'm not really sure. Pretty annoying losing all my stamina. One of the most valuable things I've needed so far is the endurance potions, just so that you can be more guaranteed of getting more back. But I guess it would also be nice then to have some other kind of item that restores stamina. That's why I was thinking about this other, the Ring of Motivation for getting stamina for hitting stuff, but I have to do that directly. Would that work with evocations? So probably not. Enemy damage. Yeah, it probably would. It's just not allies, because I think it wasn't working for allies earlier. Wait a minute. I don't have... Why am I... I'm short one ring. Where did my ring go? I didn't put it on. It would be nice if I could see the names of the rings if I hovered on the right side, but I guess don't have to. Alright, so I'm using the Ring of Rocks. Bloodhound, yes, that's good. And Carnomancy. Where did my other ring go? Oh, you know what? I think I tried to equip it, and it unequipped the ring I had on when I was testing, but it doesn't immediately equip the other ring, which makes sense. It really shouldn't. So this is the one I was supposed to have. I forgot to put that back on. Alright. Alright, can we get some stamina back, maybe? How's my stamina going to come back at all? I'm just waiting, but I'm not getting stamina. I got pushed back. I'm still not getting stamina, though. Getting pushed around. I got 1 stamina. 2. Alright, here we go. We're getting stamina back. We've got 3 stamina. But flesh is quite costly. Tendrillous Grasp. Once again, I guess. He's still under the effect. He's poisoned and under the Tendrillous Grasp effect. Which is nice. It's slowing his movement down. He can't come after us. Really, at all. Anyway, this does a lot of raw damage too, so it's probably worth whacking him again with it, even though it'll drop me down to no stamina again. He's really busy with my followers anyway, but I think I'm gonna need some more. Oh, you know what? That's right. I have a great way to get stamina back. Use the Spirit File. Boom. This would come in handy for summoning more friends. Not really interested in walking over to get him yet, though. I should probably pay attention to the damage he's doing. Fair bit. He is half down. And killing everyone. Got pushed back again. Alright, he's gonna start running out of guys to fight soon. Here he comes. Ooh. Blocked him with the shield, but I lost a lot of stamina from doing that? Alright, well, we'll keep him busy. Yeah, you guys can go attack. You know, like, not come over here. Shoot. He's really pushing our mound of flesh away. Don't worry, there goes my stamina again. Your attacks are slower and you receive more damage. I keep losing all my stamina. Alright. I really don't want to use my last one, but I guess I used my potion of endurance here. In the interest of regaining stamina. Slow him down and whack him again. I kind of want to get up close to him just so that I can use my death touch on him. Probably kill him in like a couple hits. Although I don't know what the cooldown is on that. I forgot. There's a cooldown on all of these. It doesn't list cooldown, but I'm not sure how long of a cooldown that one is. Ooh, definitely lost a lot of friends. He keeps pushing us out the door. I'm glad I'm slowing him down at least, because otherwise he would be already in our face. Keeps pushing me out the door. Alright, I think with our endurance we'll be in good shape. I really like those. Endurance potion keeping us high. He'll be dead soon. Yes. Perfect. He's running away. Stamina's maxed. Getting pushed back. More summons. He's dead. Boom. Kill the Royal Warden. Royal Warden is dead. He also dropped more essence. 4 sag gives essence. Alright, raise the level. We didn't actually go around the sides of the room, which would have woken up all these guys. That would suck. I mean, they're not that bad, but combined with him, that would be pretty annoying. Alright, he dropped his cursed whirlwind. What else does that do? It gives the ability to knock back and reduce the movement speed of all nearby enemies up to 3 spaces away. Huh. Well, he was definitely using it to greater effect, because I was nowhere near him and he could push me all the way back, unless it means it pushes them all like enemies even further away and it pushes them back by 3 spaces. Seemed like he was pushing me further than that, but maybe that was it. Well, anyway, that would be kind of... And also, more identified stuff. Blessed Steel Helm. Stamina +4. Ooh. Griff Steel Hauberk. I don't need that. Alright. So we did raise a level 2, which means we got yet more things identified that I'm going to have to find in my inventory. One more reason, I guess, to go... Don't throw away a bunch of this stuff. Alright, we currently have... let's look at armor. Sabatons, the steel helm of tenacity. Our current helm of Chutzpah gives us immunity to stuns, which sounds pretty nice. I don't know how many enemies would have been stunning us, but tenacity is +4 stamina. I like the extra stamina, but sometimes there's a lot of ways you can just suddenly lose a bunch of stamina. Oh, the enchant is back. Just, sometimes decides to disappear and come back again later. I need to check that list as well now. So yeah, what do these boots do for us? These are just more armor. Grand. Okay. Yeah. Thick dark guard, so that's if you need extra armor. We're not super big on armor. Steel legs of vigor. We can definitely use that. Leggings of vigor here. Well, the encumbrance probably say that. Regenerates 1 stamina every 80 ticks. I do like extra stamina. 80 ticks is not that much though. That's literally 8 turns. 10 ticks is a turn. 8 turns, you get 1 stamina. Oh, but also fire resistance. Anyway, it's free, so we'll put on. This would give us +1. This would be 2 stamina every 80 ticks if we wanted to enchant it. Anyway, we're going to equip that for sure. We shouldn't change our encumbrance anyway because we already have another steel leggings attached, or equipped. All right, so that worked, right? Yeah, replaced the one. That automatically unequips and equips because there's only one option. Blessed 15.6. Current one we've got is the regenerating shield, right? Oh, that's the +1 regenerating shield. That's why it's a +1 there. It comes back. That's kind of neat. That's what the shield is for. So if we did enchant that, it's another +1. Steel gauntlets. I wonder if there's a difference between just dropping stuff and feeding it to the guy in the town, but it didn't seem like there was. Okay, so time to decide. Oh, wait, 129.75. Oh, so these are actually, they're a decent amount of extra armor, but also a decent amount of extra encumbrance. So there is a difference between these. Because Griff steel is heavier than steel. So if you want the armor, the extra armor value, would that increase us to another, or see, like encumbrance is weighted right now. What if I equip this? It's going to stay weighted. So we didn't like reach the next level and just got extra. Seems okay. I don't know. It's kind of funky being an encumbered wizard with a tower shield and a lot of steel armor and stuff. It's a lot of steel armor. Leather gloves. Wait a minute. So there's steel gauntlets. 25 encumbrance versus 10 encumbrance, 0.5 armor, 2.5. So I guess we still need to find a magical version of these. But that doesn't change us. Just increases our armor. Same rating, we're still weighted. Alright. Funky. Okay, so what else did we find out? So we're still a bunch of essence here. 3 different types of essence. Getting pretty far. No extra... No, our bottle is not back yet. Guess enchanting it wouldn't make sense then either. Guess he's not coming back, maybe. We can technically enchant the file again if we want to. haven't even had to run it out. He was using that a lot, or using that a lot more earlier, actually. Okay, let's see. What else do we find out? Shocking steel great axe of brutality. Steel great sword of brutality. Extra attack speed. Hitting damage who are at full health deals 150% damage. I guess that just means, yeah, an extra 50%. Not an actual extra 150%. Potion polymorph, that one's new. There we go, found a new one. This one transforms into frog, explodes when thrown. The sisterhood believed in teaching humility. This brew snaps bones and shrinks skin instantly, reducing a warrior to a croaking frog. Harmless, slimy, and easily crushed under a boot. So you can like throw this at enemies, I guess, and turn them into frogs. What if you hit yourself with it? Because, or maybe it's only a single space that hits. It wouldn't be an area effect. So we can turn something into a frog. That's kind of funny. That would be amusing. I don't know if we'd actually need that, but a Scroll of Inferno, that's new. Burns everything around. Oh, okay. The Order of the Candle believed fire was the only cure for the living abyss. This scroll proves them right, unleashing the pent-up heat of an Istamid forge in a single purifying wave. Well, that seems powerful. It makes me fear for my scrolls staying unburnt, but I imagine it wouldn't affect you. Okay. And we didn't get any other ring. Wait, what's endurance? Wait a minute. Endurance. That sounds... yeah. Okay, here's another one for stamina. Regenerates 1 stamina. This is every 12 ticks. Oh, that's almost every turn. Ooh. It's also blessed. Ooh. And if we enchant it, I imagine it would go to 2. Oh, no. It increases the speed. It turns it into once per turn instead of once every 1.2 turns. That's not worth an enchantment, but it does seem worth using. Attacking enemies with weapons gives a 20% chance to stun them. Weapons. Why? You know what I was curious about? Why was I stunning when I was using the Tenderless Grasp? I stunned a guy. I thought that was me doing that. That would seem kind of weird if it was coming from our Ring of Rocks. Attacking enemies with weapons, because it doesn't seem like it should. I wonder if it's not supposed to. Anyway. Anyway, considering... I do like this, but also I'm going to switch to the Ring of Endurance. Probably a better move here. Blessed Ring of Endurance, too. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's decent enough for now. Unless we got a precise. Your attacks deal bonus damage. Wait a minute, don't I lose that now? Still health cursed. But I don't have anything else cursed right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so there's a throne over here. Am I supposed to attack everybody else? Guess I don't need to. Guess you... Oh, there's an exit to the top left. Where's that lead? Down to the next level. It's just another level. Alright, so technically, I think, you know, we do get experience for fighting these guys. Trudging Destroyer, I haven't actually fought before. How much damage? My Death Touch actually doesn't really do that much damage compared to big boss type guys, so... Anyway, let's attack this guy. Just watch me cause him... Imagine, I mean, that would suck if this was happening like while fighting the other guy. He's tough enough on his own. Oops. He turned back. Alright, so what would I have? 14, 15. I'm pretty sure. It's kind of annoying if that's true, because you can... I wonder if normally if you just get too close to them, and the idea is normally if you go in and fight the main boss, he can push you out, and then you get kind of like boxed in by these other guys, perhaps. Wait, what was it again? Alright, 14, 15. Just want to make sure. See how much I actually get from this guy. Did he just get healed? This felt like that guy's health just went up. Still gonna die, just curious. Alright, 14, 15. Oh yeah, these guys are worth a lot of experience, actually. Makes it kind of a little tedious because they're easy to kill one by one. Oh, should probably step further away from that. And he's back again, and now he's dead. These guys aren't actually worth very much, though, by comparison. Doesn't seem static. I have to actually do a lot of the work against these guys. The harder ones on the side. But plenty of meat shields, like they're literal meat shields. Summon meat shields. Having trouble actually casting this. You know, I was just about to say, these interesting. These guys don't turn off. Oh wow, that actually worked. Well, it shouldn't have worked, but it worked. I cast my spell when there was like absolutely nothing in the target area anyway. Didn't quite expect that. I'd say it's not going to have an effect. Oh, there we go. Raise the level. Gonna end up killing my own guys here. I shouldn't have casted that. Should have casted first. Kind of funky having to fight with everyone. Oh shoot, I'm not paying attention. Having to fight with everyone behind the words down there. Get him. Alright, alright, so raise the level. Technically we have 3 soul shards now? Wait, why do we have 3? I thought I used all mine earlier. And you only get 1 per level except every 4 levels, starting in 8. We're at 19 right now. Where do the other ones come from? Wonder if you can pick them up or something. Alright, let's see. So, where are we going to go? I guess extra stamina is always nice. Especially since summon flesh, once you've got this powerful with summon flesh, it's quite expensive to summon all of that flesh. Just get a little bit more attunement as well. There we go. Okay. So this actually just takes us down the next floor. Estimate 6. Wait, what is this? Well, this looks a little more like boss area than we... What? I took on a boss area. Oh god, no, really? Okay. If you say so. It won't let me cast this. It's funny. It makes this spot there, but I can't attack him. Alright. Oh, there's several of them. Boom. Enjoy. step back into view again to do this. Carnomancy. A lot of blood flying. Final blow. Until the next group. Ooh. Liquid fire. Wait a minute, there's also a potion of healing. Scroll of remove curse. Spider grease. What was spider grease again? 2 scrolls of enchantment item. Together? It's a stack of enchanting scrolls? Wow. Alright, I should probably use one of those. I wanted to find out what the... so I remember I thought I used one of these earlier. Spider's grease. Ah, immunity to spider webs. Never mind, yeah, that's not that amazing. Oh, scroll of enchant item. I wanted to enchant this guy again. Boom. Alright, it's maximum enchant level now. But technically you can go above 4, there's just a chance of failure. And I still have more. I wonder if there's anything else. What else am I using that I'm definitely going to keep using? Bloodbound Harmony. There we go. The allies attacking enemies restores health. I do really like this. It's super useful for this build. I keep wondering if if I save up a few of these and I find something that will give me Waxmancy or Witchcraft, I might switch over, but I haven't seen either of those yet, I don't think. Like, nowhere. Nothing that gives a bonus to those. No, so I haven't really been able to use them. Otherwise, we could find a way to maybe cast some other spells. Do something other than Carnomancy with this particular build. Maybe it's only something that appears later, or I don't know. Makes me wonder if I should use those enchantments first. Save them for now. And move forward here. So, 2 scrolls of jump. Open the chest. What was that? Oh, bastard sword, which is unidentified. Yeah, okay. This has a lustrate mace, probably also identified. Oh, an unidentified scroll. It's called Cruel. Oh wait, didn't pick that up. Summon monster. Oh, anyway, these things they're all optional. Pretty interesting having a rather large number of optional enemies. I guess you can then you have to worry about accidentally hitting them if you happen to be fighting other stuff, but wow, what the... Okay, this is a tiny little place. Already found the exit. Oh, it's a marsh. The Marsh of Corsid. Okay, now where are we? We're in a new area. This was the actual castle we went into from there and also from here. This took us in there, that took us in there. So underground, I guess, then. And now we come into the marsh, which is the northeast part of the world here. And there's another pyre. Ooh, pyre means we can actually go back to town now. Which we probably should have done last time. First, I'm going to kill this guy. It's just one of those regular guys, right? Yeah, Muckling Scout. Okay. Okay, everybody, like, die. They're still trying to get to me. Whacked me. Okay. Light the pyre. So interesting. These are red. We can't go back to Isthmid 1. We can go to the monastery or the town itself. How would we get back to where we are now is a question I'm wondering. But you know what? I'm just like not gonna wonder about that just yet, and we're gonna go straight back to town. Just because I haven't been here in forever. And I can chat with people, I guess. Chat and marsh. The marsh, of course, it is a strange, restless place. It never stops raining there. Not a drizzle, but heavy, constant, like the sky is trying to drown the earth. Okay. Top left is starting area? Yeah, it is the top starting area. Yeah, we talked about that in the last stream and noticed it. Refine item with witch glass and unbind witch glass. 2 essence. Like, essence of what? What kind of essence are you using to unbind? Because there's multiple different types of essence. You can... Interesting. We can... Oh, so she's... Oh, we saw her... This Avaline guy we saw... Or lady, we saw her in the tower, and now she's here. Or out in the... outside the tower was. And now she came back to town, because we met her before. And she's the one who does the refining, and you can unbind it so you can refine something else, I guess. I'm not sure what the essence is. What kind of essence it is. Any kind of essence? Is it randomly chosen, or what? I don't know. Anyway. chat about Lady Avalanche. Lady Avalanche, huh? Fancy title for someone digging through the same ruins as the rest of us. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be throwing a bunch of stuff here. Chat about the old king. There was a king once. People said he kept the land whole strong, but even kings can only hold so much before it slips through their fingers. Alright. That one door's locked. I wonder how I get keys to these. Again, is it killing people here or what?
What is it you see?
Okay, so we can now see what they'll have new stuff for sale. What kinds of things? How much gold do we have? Now we have 8,000 gold. Okay, now we got it. Conjuring wooden staff of Carnomancy. Space for item details. Right, I don't want to accidentally do that. Comparing all kinds of... What the... So why is it comparing it to my tower shield? Because it's also in my hand. Oh, it's comparing it to all three things I have in my hand, including my offhand, which is not very useful considering they both stretch off the top and bottom. But anyway, conjuring is also Carnomancy. Yes, naturally. Another conjuring staff. Oh, wait, that's witchcraft. Oh. Yeah. Of unbound witchcraft. This is an actual ripped witchcraft one, which means you could use it to cast something else. Melodic wooden staff. Oh, this one, wow. That's 6,000 gold? Sheesh. That's a lot of gold. Why is that so expensive? Also, wait a minute. Zapping wands only use half their charge. I still haven't found a single wand. Ring of Adroit Strike. Oh, here it is, comparing it to all of our rings too. Next attack after moving gets 20 to hit bonus and deals 3 bonus damage. Receive over 7 damage in 1 turn, increases damage dealt by 50% for 50 ticks. Hey, that seems pretty good, actually. If you've got a lot of hit points and are taking some damage, I like that. Ring of Speed. Wait, this is a triple enchanted Ring of Speed, plus 28 speed. Huh. That seems pretty cool. It's even, like, within buying, not even reasonably priced. What else is there? Ring Against Adversity. Yeah, nothing amazing. Wait, what was that? Oh, when surrounded, not lose stamina when hit. Yeah, so when you're hit, you lose stamina as well. That's part of why we pretty easily lose it. Shielding, plus 3 regenerating shield on an amulet. That seems pretty neat. My current amulets... Oh, that's right. I have Amulet of Wardship. Temporary shield equal to 100% damage after getting hurt. Yeah, I don't know. Both of those seem good. Let's Ring of Counter-Strike. 20% chance of blocking with a shield will increase damage by 100% and to hit by 20 for the next attack. That's not too bad. It'd be cool if it was buffed. Enchanted or a little higher than that. Vital Power. Equals what? Next attack after restoring health deals 1 bonus damage for each health restored. Oh, wow. That seems pretty good. Ring of Vital Power. Especially if you combine it, yeah, if you're getting health through other means. Potion of Restoration is the one that, oh, that's health regeneration. Whoops. I was thinking of endurance. I'd like to buy some endurance potions. They're my favorites. Grants massive health regeneration for a short time. Do I have any of those? That seems pretty good as well if I'm starting to have a problem. And would the problems you kind of sometimes encounter in roguelike where you have a lot of healing items, but you encounter something so powerful that each time you use them, you get almost killed anyway, and you keep having to use all your healing items. So something like this, which allows you to have continued healing at a significant level, seems like it could be pretty good. Anyway, do we have any of those? We just have healing. We don't have any of those, actually. Wonder if you can only buy them. Oops. Potion of Restoration. And I assume that's 1050 each. Anyway, craft. What should you craft in here? Okay, Uro's Essence. Alright, it seems, I'm guessing essences... Yeah, we seem to get 4 from each boss, and they're probably interchangeable? I don't know. You can get scrolls, exchange scrolls here. Ring of Pounces. Allows using Pounce Attack. Repelling wooden staff. Ooh, repelling staff might be kind of cool, actually. I mean, I've already enchanted mine, so I'm not as interested. But shielding while wooden staff of freezing. What is this? Ice damage. Okay, just a lot of ice damage. That's all. And grants +1 shield after hit. Meh. All right. Ring of teleport control. Grants teleport control. Oh, so like use teleport and then you can, I assume, pick the location when you use a teleport. There's only not a whole lot of options for teleporting though. We've got one. I think I have two of these scrolls now, and you can make more, get more here if you want. Gladiator ring. Reduce damage received by 2. We're not wielding a shield. Huh. Cool. Wait a minute. Scroll of enchant item. Scroll of enchant item. Oh, okay. This sort of answers our question. Apparently, different essences can be used for different things. They're not really interchangeable. It's not randomly picked here. Enchant. We can get enchant from each of those guys' essence. Okay, so the other question then, since crafting is limited, is to check out. What's Derek? What was Derek again? Chat and buy. Oh, yeah, he's the arrows guy. Okay. Anyway, the other thing to do is check out what you can craft at this guy, because I recall buy and chat over here. Sometimes you might regret getting something from someone else when you can get it more cheaply or something even similar or better here. Deadly Griffsteel short sword of... oh god, I just bought that. I keep forgetting. This is not like the inventory. I wish this particular... I'm glad it wasn't super expensive, I guess. But I wish this screen behaved exactly like the inventory screen, where left-clicking on something shows you the data for it. So anyway, whatever that was, I just bought it. A -1. It's even got a negative on it. So I just wanted to see what the H meant. Oh god. Anyway, over here, I left-click on this to see what it is. -1 enchant level on this. 2d8 -6 plus 2. I'm not going to use this. Why the hell would I even buy this? I don't want that. Deadly. Oh, it is hemorrhaging. Well, I didn't even know what the ability was, though, technically. What is hemorrhage? Yeah, makes enemies bleed with 80% of damage received. I mean, yeah, whatever. It's not that great. Okay, so that is really annoying. I gotta remember to not left-click on things in these particular menus. Winged Greaves. His craft menu, though. What's he got on here? Gargoyle Kite Shield. Ooh. I don't want any shields that aren't weightless, though. Ooh, weightless leggings. Weightless Griffsteel leggings. 34 encumbrance for 12 armor. Gargoyle Kura. Gives the ability to push back all nearby enemies. Gargoyle Longsword. Pestilence. What does that do? Poison damage. Ah, okay. Pestilence is the suffix for extra poison damage. Anyway, I'm not actually interested in that stuff anyway. What's his buy list? Do not left click on anything expensive. His buy list is yeah, like this I might actually use. No, our helmet has an extra ability. Alright, that's good enough. I'm more interested in what this person has to craft a craft menu. Also, actually, I don't know, this is curious. I've just spent a lot of gold for it, but oh no, I want these. Never mind. Restoration. Get some potions of restoration. And this, actually, I'm interested in the Ring of Speed, but I don't think I would actually use it. Ring of Speed is plus 28 speed. What's our speed? We have our attack speed, but we have encumbrance. What is our actual speed? I'm not really sure. Like, what I want to know is, what does plus 28 speed mean for us? That would help me mathematically compare it. See if it's worthwhile. Because I'm kind of interested in putting that on as one of our rings instead. But yeah, I'm satisfied with what we got already too, so I guess I won't worry about that. I'm gonna just get these. I guess I'm not gonna buy this, even though I'm curious about the witchcraft. We're not high. We'd need something to buff it anyway. Just gonna buy that, and then we can go to the craft menu. Craft. Oh, there's gargoyle essence too? Oh god. Alright. Wait a minute, what? You can do more than one of those. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh, there's... Moving around. Stuff's moving around on me. Wait, what? Craft again. I clicked outside the area and it disappeared. There we go. Boom. Okay, I think I just ran out of essences. I think I have 0 essence now. What was that under? I think it was under this menu probably. Square bottle. Mr. Bottle Knight is still shattered. Anyway, we now have 7 enchant scrolls, which is a lot of enchant scrolls. Could actually bought that other staff just enchanted up really high. Kind of annoying to have. Let's see. I like that our enchant menu is back here too. Allies attacking, restore even more health. We could just go for enchanting this. What does 1.5 health do for you? I guess health is also recorded in decimals. Anyway, I do really like this, although... Interestingly, we don't actually... Normally, if allies are attacking, we probably aren't getting attacked ourselves and we're being damaged, but there's been a few times when it's really mattered. And since we've already gotten this up really high, let's just enchant this too. .5 health. 2 health. Okay. It's nice having all these enchant scrolls now. How many we got? 4 left. This is already max enchanted. We could enchant, but it might fail. So can go higher than that. I still have the giant club from the original boss. I am gonna get rid of some stuff just to start clearing out this menu, especially since our knight is dead. Just straight mace. Did I not identify that? Unidentified. Didn't raise a level since picking that one up. I guess that was from the last boss. Alright, Oh yeah, we're on triple. Yeah, it does. It just keeps giving us more tabs. Certainly there's a limit, right? I mean, what happens when you get so many items that it keeps getting more of these windows? It's pushing everything to the right. It's making me want to see if we can, like, overflow it, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to think about what else I want to enchant. Ring of Carnomancy. What would enchanting this do? Carnomancy +3. It already has 1 enchant level. An extra +3. And do we get another spell? Wait, that's what I need to check. Carnomancy. Yeah, there's yet another spell at 30. 30. We have Touch of Death. That's what we got there. So if we wanted to, we could go to the next spell level. Enchant the stuff we're using, right? Oh, yeah, the Blessed Ring of Endurance. I think that one was not quite as desirable. Yeah, well, it's faster, but it's only 1. It would be nice if it gives also more stamina as well. Carnomancy. Wait a minute. Where's the other ring? Oh, it's way up there, right? Alright, I'm going to enchant this. This will give it +3, will be 26. What if we enchant it again? Another +3. I'd have to enchant this thing twice to get to the next level. Could do it. So it might not be worth it compared to enchanting other stuff, but it would be cool. Alright, now we made it all the way to the next level. And do I still have another one? I still have another enchant scroll. Just can't run out of these things. No, I actually just used literally enchant scrolls from like 3 or 4 different bosses. All the essences used up. Amulet of Wardship. Yeah, we don't want that one. Just thinking of what else. Champion's Aim. Increases all damage dealt. That is not a very good use of an enchant scroll. Some of these things are definitely way more desirable. Just in general. Not even for specific builds. This one is semi-desirable. I just wonder if we could find a better one. It's also blessed. Which, what does that really mean? I still don't know. Could I, because I'm able to bless things with this. Wait, cursed scroll of enchant item. Huh. Alright, we have a scroll of enchant item and a cursed scroll of enchant item. Well, I guess we can uncurse the scroll. And then we have 2 scrolls of enchant item. The cursed scroll of enchant item's got to be a bad thing, right? Unlike the other one. There we go. Definitely unscrolled. Uncursed that, right? Glows in a golden aura. Okay, we uncursed a bunch of stuff. We shielding the straight mace of bleeding. Did we identify that? Straight mace. No, this one. Okay, this must have been cursed. Oh, doing a physical build in this would be pretty fun. Okay, so yeah, we now have 2 more scrolls of enchant item that did get uncursed. So, yet more things. Carnomancy again. It's already really high. Oh wait, what's our new spell? Wait a minute, where's our new spell? Wait, why does it still say 29? Oh, is that? I'm getting confused because it doesn't always go up when it's supposed to. So maybe we still need to get 1 more level in Carnomancy. I'm just going to say we do. Because it also gives us attunement. It's kind of insane. 29. It still says max 29. Why does it say that? Oh. I'm going to take off my ring. Wait a minute, what? It failed? It still says +3 enchant level. What? I'm just going to unequip it and equip it again. There's some weird stuff going on. Ring of Carnomancy. It's still +3. I thought I just put it up to 4. Did it fail? Scroll of enchantment. No, growed. Nothing happens. Huh. Okay, yeah, I used the scroll. I think this is a result of the using the scroll. It says nothing happens. Why? Why did nothing happen? It's supposed to fail if you can. I think maybe it's the 4th time. I was pretty sure it said that the after 4 times it can fail. I'm just gonna do it again. Well, it worked this time. +4. Glows brightly. Anyway, okay, so now we have 32 Carnomancy, and we got a new spell. It's called Explode Flesh for 4 stamina. All animated flesh in the 7 tiles range explode, dealing 2d4 +9 fire damage to nearby targets. So wait, this is all of... So I explode my own guys, basically. That's expensive, then. Of course, it's also... Seems like it's pretty powerful. 14 stamina is a really high cost. That's why I keep draining all my own stamina by summoning these guys, too. That's not helpful. I need to up my stamina. Summon flesh gets really expensive when you're at high level. But it just summons a ridiculous amount of flesh. So now we can blow them all up. Drop a ton of them around the enemy, blow them all up, and then I'm going to be completely out of stamina and everything better be dead. Cool. Okay. Alright, that's helpful. Still want to know what blessing things do. Maybe we'll figure it out later. We've got 2 Inferno Scrolls. Okay. I think we're done here. I still have a lot of gold, though. That's okay. I'm not going to spend it. What we do need to do is... where can we go now? Okay, that's Ivory Reach. Yeah. How do I get back to where I was? There's the pyre, which is right here. It's so weird. Also, there's the Eerie Tunnel. I wonder what's down in the Eerie Tunnel. Maybe we can take it on now. I prefer to have the Bottle Knight, though, because last time we got ambushed there, and that was not good. I would imagine the same enemies are still there, too. Okay. Autopathing is getting stuck on Derek. Yeah, skip the tunnel for now. It's worrisome. Ivory Reach. Wait, what? My old flesh guys are still here? Oh, wait, that's right, we were here. I noped out of this place earlier. It's still weird. Taking the pyre back to town doesn't allow us to quickly get back to where we were in any way. So, interesting design choice. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but so this is a place I actually retreated from earlier. It was problematic. Maybe we'll fare better this time. Ivory Reach 1. Okay. Acid Drake. Enjoy. Oh shoot, I need to move out of the way. Blew him up. Okay, yeah, here they are. This is the guy I really hate. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna summon flesh and then explode it all. I need 4 stamina. Please give me stamina. Don't get hit by that so that I can get my stamina back. I think I'm gonna get hit. What if I kill that instead? All right, wait, 1 turn. I'm surrounded. 1 more turn? Yes, 1 more turn. I'm gonna explode flesh, kill everything. Probably not kill everything, but at least I have enough to do it so we can see what it does. Explode that flesh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that hurts me too. I'm so glad I did kill him though. That is ridiculous. What? That almost killed me. Look how much extra, look at my shield. I got a 26 hit point shield now because I just took 26 damage. I had 27 health. That was ridiculous. I already don't like that spell. Is a cursed thing on the ground here? Cursed -1 grade. Sure. Anyway, not impressed. But we killed them, which is a good thing. I like it if the enemies, if they don't come for me. And what's the area on this? All animated flesh. Dealing that much damage to nearby targets. Like, how nearby? Oh, just got hit by ice. There's another one over there, great. Stunned, are we? Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, ice allowed us to slip away from that guy. That's kind of nice. Slipped away again. Ice wins. Oh shoot. Ice wins again. Nice. What's that on the ground? File looking thing? Oh, potion of protection. Grants a temporary shield. Oops, okay, I already picked it up. Okay, well... Oh, alright, we're in auto pickup mode. As long as there's no enemies nearby, it automatically picks things up. I think maybe I should just leave these maces on the ground, but... Oh, I forgot! Oh, shoot, I was gonna... I forgot the last thing I was gonna do in town was feed my junk. to the big monster guy, or whatever he is, big giant in town. Just to finally get rid of inventory. Well, this guy's ran all the way over here. Sometimes these guys do some interesting behavior. Ivory Warden. Alright, more flesh for you. While I go over here. I would like to stay away from my allies so that I can flesh blast them, but how am I supposed to use that ability? Okay, well, where's the level? I'm not sure what we identified. Again. A lot of stuff. Dream Flange. It's a lot of stuff. Stores 50% of stamina. Spend an ability. Or evocation. 5 ticks after activating it. Whoa. That's cool. Not that I can actually use it. Because it takes away our Carnomancy, but wait, no. Actually, couldn't we put that in our offhand? Well, okay, that would require removing our shield, which I kind of like. But yeah, we could. You could put this in your offhand. Hitting enemy drains 2 extra stamina. Increase witchcraft, waxmancy. Whoa! It also increases witchcraft, waxmancy, and carnomancy by 50%. Whoa! All right, that's actually pretty cool to combine with Tower Shield, because we would get back a ton of stamina from the summons, which is getting very expensive. Also, is there a new spell? There is. There's yet another spell. We'd get another spell for carnomancy as well. Huh. If we're willing to get rid of the shield, which, I don't know, it seems reasonable for that much of a benefit. This thing's pretty cool. I wonder if we can upgrade that. Not with the, not enchanted, but with the other method of improving items. I do like this. That is pretty cool. I have no idea where I picked that up. I might have gotten that a while ago, huh? From some boss. Oh, alright. But yeah, now I'm considering using this. Also, then we'd be a lot less overweight. We're kind of pretty overweight right now. And even though I'm not sure quite the effects in terms of speed, it's not super obvious. But we're definitely a little bit slower. Also, armor's rather helpful, though. Reduces physical. Well, I'm not taking much physical damage then. I've been taking damage from a couple other sources, but not physical. So I guess armor is not super useful for us. Although shield's not armor at all. It's just for blocking, huh? Or it might also be. Let's check. Kind of forgot here. Shield. Oh, it does give 10 armor, so it is some amount of armor, yes. Not just blocking. 10 armor. Not a huge portion of our armor, but yeah. It only blocks 1 actual damage on its own. It's mainly for the block. I could see swapping that out and playing around with that. You hear some noises. +4 spirit file glows bright. Oh, that's right. That's from raising our level. Stats. Oh, we got a bunch more. We hit level 20, which gives us a bunch of extra soul shards here. Again. All right, now I'm really worried that I almost killed myself just now. So I'm going to give myself yet more hit points. And let's see. Endurance. Stamina. Oh yeah, I do want more stamina too, though. Do need more stamina. I was going to throw in some attunement, but you know what? Nah, screw it. I'm just going to go straight for endurance. Oh yeah. And then let's I guess try this. Unequip the tower shield. And yeah, let's put this on. We're left-handed. Shift X for swap, so that I can then put in. Oops, go down here. Weightless tower shield, 705. That actually didn't help. Oh, it's because it was weightless anyway. Yeah, I guess that wasn't a massive difference. Let's swap again. Okay, so now we have our shield in our swap slot, and we are using two. We're using the Dream Flange and the other one. It's basically just for its extra abilities. We'll see how that plays out when we actually use it. All right, well, who are these guys? Just regular statues. Yeah, okay, good. Let's go grab this stuff. Ring against adversity. Maybe I should stop picking stuff up. If I'm not going to use it. Oh, whoops. Explode flesh. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Whoops. Just by putting that on, we got up to 48 Carnomancy by equipping that. We got Eternal Flesh. Grants you invulnerability from damage for 10 plus 86 ticks. What? We become immune to damage for 9, almost 10 turns? For 2 stamina? That seems impressive. It also seems like a super awesome combo for Explode Flesh, assuming it works. I mean, drop all your summons around, make yourself immune, and then blow them all up. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And also, wait a minute, doesn't that mean we're also close to the next level? Oh no, we maxed out. That's it. That's it. We've attained max Carnomancy. In fact, we're way beyond max, because the max you would actually get benefit from, I think, is 40 then? I think. If it's only for getting spells, instead of the power of spells, which is basically attunement. So we've kind of gone overboard now at the end of the chain. Alright, well, Eternal Flesh seems really cool, especially for only 2 cost. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button now. Oh, it's because my things moved around. Oh, I attacked the statue, it didn't do anything. I was going to test it out on him. Alright. I guess we leave then. What's this take us to? Ivory Reach 2. Alright, Ivory Reach 2. Nope, I keep pressing the wrong thing now. The number of buttons have changed, which is kind of annoying. Oh shoot. Maybe I could have waited a second. Sand, okay, at least it's nothing serious. Ice Lancer. Alright, we're now immune to damage. Protected from receiving damage. So I assume if I blow everyone up, it'll work, but I don't want to do that while everyone's around me, just in case. I would prefer to do it when you know you're at the edge of your allies. Just to be safe, right? Sliding around the ice. What is this guy doing? He's bouncing around. A soulless witch who has a wooden staff of arachnid. Teleport away. Teleport enemy. Yeah, I think I did just get teleported a bit. They seem rather annoying to kill. Well, there. Now they're dead. Silver Lake Cavalier. This guy's actually decently powerful. Alright, Eternal Flesh. Okay, so part of the thing about Eternal Flesh is it has a really long cooldown. I guess, I mean, you should expect that, right? It's like several hundred turns before you can use it. So, we do need to be careful about that. Oh, shoot. Oh, also I found another pyre already. Shoot. Thought I could slide away through the ice. That did not happen. Ivory Tower. Whoops. Trying to pick up gold. Oh, shoot. Did not realize this guy's standing next to me. Ha! Actually attacked him. Alright, what is this? What? Steel Tower Shield of the Defender. 79% block, bash damage. Stamina reduced when blocking with shield reduced by 50%. Ah! So that's also, yeah, where a lot of that comes from. The stamina loss. Long staff, wooden staff of Arachnid. What does that one do? Zapping, wait. Oh, right. Zapping wands, again, usually half the charge. I still haven't seen a wand. I've seen multiple abilities about wands, but I don't believe I've seen a wand, which is kind of weird because we've seen a lot of different items. Item types, or am I not clear on what a wand is? Don't think I have any wand-like items. Fire discovered. So here it is again. We can go from here to the marsh. Oh wait. Huh. That's interesting. It's a place we left the marsh earlier. I really don't quite get the world navigation in the game, how it works. And there's another exit to the north as well. Oh shoot, I probably should be paying attention to what I'm doing. I get attacked here by a manticore. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to touch of death this guy. I kill him, right? Yeah, you're going to die. And then we're going to... Whoops, no, that's the wrong spell. Actually, no, maybe it's the right spell. Oh, shoot. And flesh it is. Oh, wow. Where's our knight when we need him? These guys are dropping a lot of gold now. Oh, enemy showed up. Can't pick up stuff automatically anymore. Blasted him. Yeah, oops. Trying to pick up gold. Oh, he's back. Oh, this guy's still alive. Should have flesh touched him. Oops, still cooldown. He's stronger than he looks. He just killed everyone. Well, he does have... Wow, I mean, he's got a steel tower of Waxmancy. A tower. A shield of Waxmancy. Huh. Interesting. A lot of encumbrance, so I'm not going to be using something like that. Starting to... Some of these enemies, you know, I mean, they've got a lot of good stuff, so it makes it that much harder to kill them. Because they are using their items. Okay, well, cleared out that level of this place. And we can go further into it or head back via the pyre. Guess we'll just keep going down. Ivory Reach 3. What's outside here? An Ivory Warden. What? Uh-oh. What is going on out there? Oh, I have summons out there too? Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have stepped outside. Alright, step next to me. I'm going to use my touch of death on you. Dare you. Oh, he stepped next to me. It's nice having stamina. Boom! Blasted him. Alright, what is that? Tower Shield of Thorns. Huh. Blocking attacks harms the attacker with physical damage. Man, but if you're affected by these things coming off of an enemy, it seems hard since you can't, I don't think, inspect enemies to see that they've got this stuff. Well, no, okay. I mean, you can see their list there. Yeah, and if you know what they're... You just can't read the whole explanation, or the description. It's another one of those guys. Cavalier. Ooh, I remember this guy. Wax Golems. Oh, wait. No, this guy doesn't have that. Never mind. He looked a lot like the other one who also had his waxing attack and fire susceptible. He's missing the other attack. Fire resistance minus 10,000? Oh, God. Anyway, that was the other guy who can pull you towards him. Alright, raised a level. I wonder if we identified something. I don't think I had anything that was... Wait, no, we had a scroll earlier that I didn't know what it did. Greater Identify. Huh. All items in inventory. Sure, whatever. That must have been the one, though, yeah. That was the one thing. Still didn't get Mr. Square Bottle. I guess we aren't getting him back. I don't think I had anything else that was unidentified, though. I haven't had a big selection of amulets so far. Alright. Time to kill everything in this room. Okay, lots of things happening. Like that guy. Depth Writher. Tentacle Slap and Tentacle Bolt. And a Soulless Racketeer. Yeah, I'm not worried about that guy. I'm not really worried about any of these guys. Especially I'm going to summon a Flesh Army. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a lot of tentacle things happening. Oh, very tentacly. Oh, he's excited. Whoa. What? What is this? Writhing mass of tentacles. Oh, shoot, they're like multiplying. Oh, God. Alright, I'd like it if my friends would get away from me so that I could just do a blast and kill everyone. Which will probably work. Heck, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do Eternal Flesh. And then explode everybody. Please don't die. Okay, I'm not dead. It's a good thing. And a lot of things died. Not everything. I'm a little stuck, actually. I guess I could go towards the enemy. Swap spaces. Oh, this is all this tentacle Depth Writher is doing? He is insane. Alright, wait a minute. Before he does anything else, I'm going to tentacle grasp him. Here, prepare to eat your own tentacles there. Okay, I think we're probably safe now. Shoot, that hurt a lot. I think that worked, but there's more summoning going on. Is it because there's another one up to the north, I believe? Wow. Alright, what is my ability here? I get death touch. This is Abyssal Drone, Tentacle Slap. What's this guy? Royal Mender? Protection Aura. Alright, I am... Dissolver, that's my dissolver. I wonder if I should kill this writhing mass of tentacles. Because it also has the ability. Oh, it has almost no health though. Sheesh. Abyssal drone, tentacle slap, royal mender. He's not the one creating all this though. I need to kill something. I can't decide what. Alright, I'm gonna attack this group. Kill that guy. Got a lot of file charges, so. Oh. Whoa. What did that? Alright, what am I taking a lot of damage or something? Tentacle. Oh, wait, what? I am tentacled? Tentacles spawn out of you? What? What? What do you mean tentacled? Tentacles spawn out of you. Is that because he used an ability on me? This place is crazy. I need to get the hell out of here. Okay. I could heal myself, but honestly, I'm feeling very... Oh, you know what part of the problem is? I should put my shield back on. Alright, first thing I'm going to do... If I do that, I'll lose... I'm going to put my shield back on. Wait. This place is bad. And also this tentacle spawns out of you. I guess it's a temporary ability. This is... I'm gonna like die soon. Gonna use that. I'm almost dead again. Holy crap. I don't really want to like use this. If I'm spawning tentacles and they attack me, I'm gonna like die. Because what I want to do now is like teleport. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea though. I've never done that before. I just want to get out of here. But to be honest, this is probably just a big room, which means I'll teleport somewhere that might be also dangerous. I might actually die here. The fact that I don't even get an extra turn though after switching stuff is kind of annoying. All right, wait, one more thing. Could I? All right, I still have one. I'm going to use... Wait, what is my situation right now? I swapped, which did take some of my turns. So I'm going to use one more of these again. Please let me... Okay, I have some left. I have some left. Okay, good. There we go. Now I'm going to teleport, I think. Just to try and get out of here. All right, that's pretty good for now. I'm going to leave that map. Okay. I left the map. We survived. I'm really glad I gave myself some extra hit points. I've literally been brought down to 1 multiple times. That's a bad room. It reminds me actually of the first time I came to Ivory Reach. The very first floor felt like that, and so I ended up leaving. And I came back, much later now. And now we're back again, diving again. Shoot, that was dangerous. Okay, I think we need to deal with this. Tentacled. Something tells me... Oh shoot, it spawns big ones too? That's like part of the problem. What kind of... I have summon flesh. I can summon 7 of them. Can we get rid of that? Thank you. Alright. Alright, I'm not spawning tentacles anymore. That was a pretty crazy ability. Whoa. I'm really glad that I buffed this. Because that was quite useful to be able to just max out on everything really quickly. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? Naughty username, saw that. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm done with that area for now. Part of the problem, that was pretty wild. I don't know, I'd say part of the problem was I didn't have my shield on at the time. I was using my staffs instead of staff shield combo. I don't know how much that would have been able to help, but it probably would have helped. I mainly wanted to switch because I wanted to see what the next spell level would be, but actually my encumbrance is even higher. Why is my encumbrance even higher now? Oh, it's because I have the spear on too. Yeah, that's not actually very good, huh? Well, that's not terrible, I guess, but I'm not very armored for someone who's slow. Alright, I am going to unequip that, actually. Then I have to unequip that. It's kind of awkward equipping something to your spare slots. You have to do a fair bit of manipulation here. Because if I wanted to go back to equipping that, yeah, and then I'd have to go back here and do swap. You can't equip something directly to that slot. Well, I'll just leave it here. I don't really have to put it all on anyway. Probably not. I probably should find something better for my offhand, though. A better setup, because that seems like it can come in really handy. So what do I have now? In terms of level, we're back to... Wait, what? Why am I at 17? It's got to be wrong. Oh, never mind. No, it's because I hadn't swapped back yet. There we go. 32. Okay, so yeah, I'd lose the invincibility effect, which that was a pretty cool one. I think we can get there other ways. I just won't really be able to use explode flesh though, and I'll probably stick with this. Okay, so what we can do here is oh wait, what? I can't go back to town and go to the pyre. Wait, we could get to the marsh from here earlier. I can't go there now? What? I really don't get the world travel in this game. So the first time we lit this pyre, we could go back to the marsh. Otherwise, I don't exactly know how to get back there again. And now it's off the list. What is going on? Weird. Anyway. Whoops, I swapped. There we go. Alright, I should be at the right thing now. Yeah, press the wrong button. We can go back to Ivory Reach 1 and then leave from the entrance. Wait, what? Oh, it automatically picked everything up. Right. Ivory Reach 1. It's going to automatically pick everything up if I pick Silver Lake again here, isn't it? It's still picking up everything. It really didn't need all that stuff. Oh, so this takes us out the main entrance, yeah, which puts us back here, which honestly is not very helpful. We can use a scroll of jump to get down here, I think, maybe? No, maybe not. Shoot. Now how do I get back? Well, I guess we can walk back to town. Kind of annoying. I assume there's not even any enemies out here anymore. Yeah, it's the same. It's just same old situation. I wonder about the world gen, as in how different it is each time. Alright, well, we made it back this way at least. And then we can go to that eerie tunnel, maybe. Okay, so I should probably feed this guy so that it stops. First, get rid of all these items. Just a ton of stuff I don't need. Carrying stuff from the very beginning of the game here. What did that say? Chews and swallows the bastard sword. Okay, yeah, okay, you're just chewing and swallowing. What is this? It's just to get rid of them, I guess. Brass tower shield, regular steel leggings. Kind of annoying how the list moves. But get an item? Oh, wait. Oh, he digested something. What did I get? Oh, so you can get something from him eventually. What did I get? It doesn't tell me what I got. Is it on the ground? No. Is it in my inventory? Is this the item? Probably. At the end of the list, is it? No, it's not the end of the list. What did he give me? I don't know what he gave me. I got an achievement for it, though. Probably should tell you in the message log, huh? Maybe it was this. Melodic steel buckler? I mean, just, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird. That's just an order. I have no idea what he gave me. Square bottle is still shattered as it shows. I guess it'd be easier to tell what he gave me if I, you know, had less items. Fewer items here. I mean, he could even, who knows, he could even give you something that stacks in with your current stacks. But it would be nice if it told us. I don't see, it just says he swallowed stuff and he burped something up. Okay. Sure, man. Whatever you say. I'm just gonna, like, start giving you more stuff. All kinds of stuff. What is, did he burp something up again? Did he give me something? He might have. Potion of I don't know. Username says potion of acid reflux. Yeah, I don't what. I don't get it. Sure. Maybe we'll find that in our inventory at some point. Cobweb rings, get rid of that. Leather gloves, finally getting rid of stuff. Yes. The way this list moves kind of funky though. Let's see. I don't even, stuff I don't remember anyway. Powered ring of spiders. Yeah, whatever. Ring of lightness. Or, I mean, if I'm not using it, it would be on these lists. So I don't know what this one does yet. Maybe it also gives you stuff that you don't actually can't is unidentified. Is the burping because he's giving me something? Because that's what happened last time. Where's my stuff, dude? Is it at the end of the list? I don't know. Still unknown. Anyway, we'll see. Grand Steel Helm with the turtle. This list. Weird. I don't think I was just curious what these shields do, but I don't believe I'm going to use anything that's not weightless anyway. Oh, much nicer inventory. Cursed Quick Lestrite Mace of Thunders. What does this do? 2d10 -1 plus 1d9 -1. 30% chance to stun enemies on hit. I mean, I don't plan on using that stuff, but web. 30% chance to stun enemies and spins web around hit enemies. If you spin that, doesn't that mean like wouldn't that like web you too? I've been keeping this just because I'm not sure what Carnomancy, if I would want to use that or not. Conjuring. Goodbye. Oh, I remember that. I bought that. Goodbye. Bought you some food. Repelling Bastard Sword. That could be kind of neat in some scenarios. That one would probably be pretty cool to use. Alright. So, Scroll of Travel, what does that do? Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what? It's not a scroll of teleport, it's a scroll of travel. Teleports you somewhere else for a short time. Wait a minute. Okay, this will be in the description too, and I think I have an idea of what it might mean. The Scroll of Travel reveals the fractured visage of Ninth Visage. Once a realm of unobstructed passage. Former, once known paths now twist and coil with capriciousness and enigmatic as apparitions and specters roam its untamed expanses. So Scroll of Travel actually takes you to another plane. Like, not even a teleport to another place on the map, you're in another plane for a little while. So you're like, safe, I guess? I don't know. A place with enigmatic apparitions and specters running around doesn't sound that safe, but anyway. We have a lot of scrolls of jump now. Anyway, Scroll of Travel, that is new. I don't know if he burped it up or if we got it some other way. And I don't quite remember what. Oh, great swords have 50% chance to behead the enemy. Oh, that sounds really cool. Ring of Outburst harms all nearby enemies with 40% of dealt damage. Whoa, what? Attacking with evocations harms all nearby enemies with 40% of the dealt damage. That seems really good. So the rings are nice. A lot of good rings out there. Makes it hard to pick. I should probably get used to using space for item details rather than left clicking in the inventory, because then I don't get confused. I've been starting to do that now, is use the space bar. It's definitely much better. Where did the other amulet go, didn't it? Oh, I must have already fed him that, because I knew I wasn't going to use it, I guess. I'm on the feeding list, right? I believe so. Alright, Ring of Lightness. Yeah, some of these rings are actually pretty cool. I could make some neat combos with stuff. I like that. Here goes burping again. Consecration. I'm pretty sure I only had one of these before. No, I'm not really sure. I'm not that sure. Well, wow, got our inventory list down a good bit. But there's been a lot of burping, but I'm not sure what we're getting. Also, how much is this? Increases armor significantly. I wonder how much, because sometimes we've been really getting messed up. Would that help? Alright, well, that's probably good enough for now, I guess, and have a lot less crap in our inventory. I do kind of want to keep a lot of the rings just in case, and a couple of these other special items, weapons. Alright. So, current travel can take us back to Ivory Beach or the Erie Tunnel. Again, how do we get to the marsh then? The marsh is over here. We got there... I actually had to use a scroll of jump to jump down to eventually travel to there. It's kind of weird. We could check out the Erie Tunnel. Actually, looks like there's edges down. Oh, actually, yeah, this is where I had to jump in. I used a scroll to actually cross this barrier here, this water. There's a bit of water there. I had to use jump to get down here, and then go through that door to explore more. Because I was just now thinking about going down to this area, because it didn't actually finish exploring this. It might be nothing, this part. Just noticed that there's some edges I had to get to explore down here when coming in from, I think, the southern direction at one point. The one thing that's still accessible is the Erie Tunnel. Well, you can move on this map. You can move while this map is up. I didn't realize that. Maybe you could go into the Erie Tunnel again. Feeling more powerful. Oh god. I'm standing on the exit, yeah. Basilisk. Wait a minute, this is different from what was here before. You know what? This place feels like then a place that's changing. It's gotta be. This place changes each time you come back. It's got a Vorling in here, that seems bad. Royal Guardian. This place changes every time you come in. Are you getting ambushed every time? Okay, it's still the same now, but it's different from what it was before. The first time I went in there, we were surrounded by it, but it might, I wonder, that was the only time I actually died and then came back cursed. So I wonder if it changed because of that or because it changes every time. Alright, well, I don't think I want to face off against that stuff, like, at the moment. Actually, speaking of, have we raised a level yet? We have not, so we're low on charges for the file. So I gotta remember that. I do not have that as a significant backup. Only one left. Then you got other things you can use, but that's like the quickest, easiest thing. Yeah, I don't like the Erie Tunnel. It's kind of scary. But it seems like some kind of, infinite dungeon, extra type area. Just to guess. It's sure... World travel sure doesn't make it easy to get back to places you were exploring, though. Like, I want to go find out what else is in the marsh. But, I can't. I can instant teleport back to here, but I can't go there. I can use the scroll of jump again. And just go around that way. It's the only way I remember. The game doesn't... Like, it should be able to take me to the other exits that I know about or have explored here before. But it can't for some reason. Alright, so what is this one? I can't actually look at the exit from a distance either. Wait a minute. Can I do that in look mode? No. Not sure. Yeah, so here's where I jumped over. Hey, Real Uncle. Oh, I'm pretty much done streaming. I was mainly determining where to go next. I've been streaming for longer than I planned to, actually. But, I just wanted to get through all the main things we're getting through and then find the next area. I guess it was probably just stop about here, though, actually. I want to get back to the marsh, and I don't know how to get there. I'm probably going to jump across here with a scroll and go travel through again like that. It's kind of weird. I wonder if this world is generated differently, how differently it generates, or what the overworld. My guess is it is, and that can sometimes lead to roadblocks or something. I'm not sure. But I want to get back to the marsh. So anyway, yeah, that's probably going to be it for today. I'll call the stream now, and today was an extra stream anyway. Just been wanting to play Lost Flame, yet more Lost Flame. It's been good. Almost died several times. Get down to 1 hit point, so all those extra hit points came in handy. As I say that, I could give myself one more. I haven't actually used the soul shard yet, but I'll just save that for later. We'll do that next time. So, figure it out next time. Thanks all for hanging out. Thanks, Naughty. Also, Hexadecimal, have fun playing. Glad to turned more folks onto it, and I'll put this up on YouTube later as well, like part 1, and then get back to part 3. Continue this run with this Carnomancy run. I guess probably next week would be around the normal time would be my guess. But who knows? Been wanting to play it, so jumped right in since you can really only have 1 run going at once, I think. And I only really want to do my first full run on stream anyway. So yeah, thanks all for hanging out, and see you next time.